and I was asked to just rest in Prince.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear that then.
The artist formerly known as Twitter.
Rest in Prince.
Gotcha.
Okay. I have gone live. I have shared all of my tweets and posts and such.
Oh shit, I should go live too.
Yeah, we'll give it a couple
You
minutes.
already swore. Immediately. Within 5 seconds.
in.
Literally 5 seconds of me going live, the first word is you swearing. We need a punishment to keep us from swearing.
Dock you a
I'll say,
point.
Oh my god.
that would be a great thing for the VOD. Just,
Is
alright,
this
guys,
basically a game
don't
changer? Like
swear.
I don't know anything.
Do what now?
See, this is why I start my streams muted, dude.
Well, see, I still haven't bothered to go and separate VODs and... or separate the audio. I'm not a good streamer. I don't know what you think that I am, but I'm not.
bullcrap.
I'm not that.
I went over it with you
I know you have.
almost 3 years ago.
Yeah. You think that I remember... You think I remember what I had for
Multiple
breakfast this morning? Because I do.
You
It was
probably
this.
didn't.
But you had
That's not
an
breakfast.
energy drink? That's wild.
Yeah.
Seriously,
well,
bro.
look, it's Swedish fish flavor, okay? Fish is good for you.
That doesn't make it any better.
That doesn't justify it, actually. God damn it.
You know what,
We're
Crow?
not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it.
You're a Swedish fish. What about it?
I am a Swedish fish. Thank you for noticing.
You are. You're welcome. You should probably do the first 3 minutes of ads just to get the first hour out of the way.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Good idea.
Give us a chance to kill time.
Come up with a punishment for Lamb.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and only lamb.
Every time you swear, yeah. Every time you swear, you get a stick put in your hair.
I was just
No,
about to
this
say
is
every
not
time it's another
D&D.
stick
It's
that.
not D&D. You will not do this to me right here.
Same stupid.
We will come to you in real life with a bundle of sticks.
It won't stain my hair. I'll tell you this now.
Want to bet?
I have
We'll
the
just all
straight.
go
I
back to
have
Lamb's
the
house.
straightest hair
So do
that
I.
anything you try to put in my hair will fall out eventually.
What?
Watch. We'll find a way. Where there's
Okay.
a will, there's a way, and I have a cousin named Will, so I'll find a way.
Life always finds a way.
I have a way, I just don't have the will to do it.
Life finds a way. And what are sticks if not life sticks?
Sticks.
The way.
What are sticks if not helpful
Ugh,
in your bingo?
exactly. I mean, you know, I should have. Having found out that Lamb was going to be a contestant, I should have made a stick-related question.
Oh my god.
Missed opportunity.
How many sticks are in this jar? It's just an empty jar.
I got to throw out the whole game show.
Alright, well,
Was it only
good
Ocarina of
stream.
Time with
We'll see you guys
Earth Matthews?
tomorrow.
See you for the next game show next year.
Mhm. How many sticks make up the Wind Waker?
One. It's just
No,
one.
two.
It's one swirly
Two?
stick.
Like,
No, it's 2. There's a
it's
stick and then the
got,
stick
those
holding
little,
it.
like,
You.
You know, that's fair.
Yeah.
It's fair. You right. When you're right, you're right, and you are right.
You right.
You right.
You right.
Well, it's all Ghost. How you doing today? How is Zelda Creator Con treating you? I was looking for the wrong pen. I realized I am not on the actual game show screen. This is
It's
the
an
screen I'm meant to be.
anagram.
It's still on an ad for me for your stream, so.
Yeah, I know.
Let's go another minute of ads to go.
One.
We're getting there.
Is the loneliest number.
You can avoid seeing ads on my channel by subscribing or using Twitch Prime. 'Cause fun fact, if you have
You
Amazon
could do
Prime,
that,
have
but
Twitch
you
Prime.
probably should say that in about a minute when they can hear you.
Yeah, because they can't hear you.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, yeah.
Shut up.
Say it. Say it.
Yeah,
We know what you wanted. We know what you were going to say.
uh-huh.
you're saying
but
those
I can't.
those sailor
Mhm.
words.
Those sacred words.
I like that LCR is just getting a show.
Honestly, I'm impressed that you're putting up with us. You'll be sick of us by the end, don't worry.
For real, for real.
Nah.
If you survive this long, you'll be more than understand.
Yeah, if you've made it this far, then you're already good.
Dawn is desensitized from the war, and I think Lamb's gonna be fine.
Huh.
So,
Or
Hello, Fluffy Puff.
War.
Hopefully you can see me now. Hopefully the ads are gone and people
The
can see
war.
me. The war.
The war. My birth.
Oh my
Well,
god.
Okay. Are the ads gone? Are we good? I can't tell.
Hold on.
Reckon.
Let me
Ads
check
are
for you.
gone, yes.
Okay. Cool. So, welcome everybody to a
It's
reasonably
okay.
normal.
I, I'm a
Welcome to a reasonably normal Zelda game show. This is. This will be fine. This will be normal. Nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing you need to worry about. I have 4 fantastic contestants here to join me: Mephistopheles, Rainbow Lamb, 139th Dawn, and LOTR Rules 1. The way this is going to work for you guys, we have.
I'm a culinary.
Do what now?
The things that I've heard people say,
Oh,
say it.
it's fine. Honestly, this is tame for us. You should hear our D&D streams. Shit gets wild.
I have modded for those.
Stuff gets wild. I'm gonna have a harder time not swearing than anybody else, I think. Alright, so there are, as long as we have time, up to 8 categories. Each category has between 5 and 10 prompts each, and points will be assigned depending on the category. So we'll find that out as we go. LOTR has a show at 9 p.m. Eastern, right? Okay, 9 p.m. Eastern, so our cutoff will probably be 8:30 p.m., give you time to prepare, if it ends up going that long. I don't know that we have that many prompts, but we'll see.
We'll
So-
fill time, I'm sure. We'll find a way.
We'll find a way. Now I
We'll find a
know.
way.
I'm sure we'll go off into many tangents.
All right. So what I want to start with, just get it out of the way.
Mhm.
I need you to hit me, and then I need a split.
What?
We're not playing blackjack, are we?
No.
What are we doing here?
This is a game show. I'm gonna
That's what I thought you were going
Oh,
with. I'm
okay.
like, wait, is that
What are the rules?
drop
I thought we were playing Goldfish.
It looks like we're playing blackjack. It really does.
a little bit.
Like we're about to play
Or like
poker,
old
and
maid.
you're just a dealer.
It does kind of look that way, doesn't it? It's fine.
old
Don't
maid.
worry about it. So, the way it's going to work, this first section should be relatively easy if I can have the correct thingy here. Yes, Coco? My cat has meowed at me. So, first category didn't change. Why did you not change? Oh.
What?
Haha.
oh,
Zelda's
boy.
deepest lore.
Oh my god.
You guys will be fine. Don't worry. I know Neff was very worried because Neff, you're not a big, super big Zelda fan, relatively new to the world of Legend of Zelda. But fear not, for it's questions like, who has the biggest crush on Midna that isn't Link? This is the kind of stuff that you can look forward to. You-
Anybody who likes short
I
Are we
stacks.
want-
talking about in world, or are we talking about outside of it?
Yeah, can we like?
Yes.
Is it like game changer? We're trying to be funny and find loopholes, or are we
So-
like? Is there an actual answer?
The way that this works, I want each of you to give me an answer for what you think is the correct answer, the most correct answer. I have a cat and I have a raid. Hello, Solar Symphony. Thank you for the raid. I forgot to add stream alerts. My bad. How was your stream? I want each of you to give me whatever answer you think is best, and then I will assign a point on if I think it's a good answer or not. So one person could get a point, you all could get a point, y'all could get absolutely nothing.
Well,
Dang.
Also, while you guys think of your answers, welcome in raiders and new viewers. For those who do not know me, my name is Crow. I'm a voice actor and variety streamer who does a lot of different games, including a lot of Zelda. And today is Zelda Creator Con, so I am hosting a game show with these lovely people up here. Hope you all have a fantastic time watching.
Are we going to go down the line, or do we buzz in? Do we just say it? Do we just say it?
Let's go down the line. Well, let's start with you, because Don looks like he's thinking still.
No,
Uh,
a question.
okay.
So, like, is it just pure in universe, or are we also talking about like in real reality?
Dealer's choice. Honestly,
Okay.
I don't care. Whatever is the best funny. Yes, I stand by what I said.
So starting with me.
Yeah, go for it.
What is Reddit?
Just collectively the whole of Reddit.
Yes.
Or Rule 34, either or. Same
Wow,
thing at this
that's
point.
That's fair, I suppose.
Wait,
Lamb?
how do you want us to let you know when we have an answer?
What do you mean?
Like, how do we buzz in?
Oh, I'll just go, like, down the line and prompt you all.
I'm assuming it rotates after each question.
Yeah. So, Lamb,
Oh shit.
what you got?
I got you. You're the biggest sim.
I mean,
Wrong, that's Cynthia.
have you seen grown-up version of Midna?
Damn it.
Minna's hot.
I was a little simpy at the end of my Twilight Princess stream. I won't lie there.
We need Rexy's wood emote.
Yes. Yeah, that's, yeah.
Yes.
OTR?
Oh, you're muted.
Can't hear you.
I think you muted.
Yeah.
Nope. Still can't hear.
I've done that so many times.
Also, for everybody in the audience, how does everything sound? Oops. Whoop. Well, we lost one.
We have lost a
Oh
contestant.
no.
They probably disconnected so they could reconnect.
Yeah.
Well, in the meantime, Don,
All right.
what do you have?
Well, my answer was already taken. So,
Yeah?
But,
What was it
but
gonna
by
be?
who?
yeah. Oh, I was gonna say Crow.
Dang.
That's fair.
It's too obvious, though.
Yeah. So
Recommend
I'm just gonna
Zelda
go
Stars.
like in universe. Say the next person besides that. It's not really a crush. I'll say is Zelda.
Yeah, that was my answer.
That is fair.
Discord crash.
Thwarted by Discord.
Ah, god damn it.
Do you have a backup answer?
Yeah,
Oh.
myself.
That is fair. I think
Dawn went biblical.
I would say all
Oh.
of those are
Right.
valid starting answers. So
Alright.
everybody gets awarded a
School
point.
teacher mode.
Boom.
I'm
Boom.
just messing with you, Dawn. Power here.
And a boom. Okay. Oh, you see Zelda looks at her with the eyes. I mean,
Good
you're
answer.
right.
Good answer.
All right. Next question. There's probably a better way that I could have done this, but it's fine. Number 2, who is the silliest little guy in Zelda universe?
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
I got it.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the little fucker's
Tingle.
name? Sorry, excuse me.
Tingle?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Tingle.
Tingle.
From which game?
Specifically,
Specifically.
I don't know, I like Creepy Majora, but also Wind Waker.
I knew that's
We'll go with
what you were
Majora.
gonna go with. I knew that's what
Yeah.
you were gonna go with. 35-year-old goatee that looks like a gaping mouth.
To be
Side
fair,
note,
he
He's
is
just
still
a
smaller
silly little
than Link
guy.
in that,
side
isn't
note,
he?
I'm not the only one who sees that, right? Like if you haven't seen him, look up a picture of Majora's Mask Tingle. It's supposed to be like a goatee, but it looks like he's just got a gaping, stretched out mouth and then a little like twirly evil mustache.
He's an amnesia monster.
I've never saw it like that, I'll be honest.
I don't know. That's always what I thought. It was
Don't
N64
lose the
graphics.
point.
Lamb?
Say Mark Ark from Wind Waker.
Who?
The little sage guy.
Oh,
Marker?
Makar.
Yeah,
Yes.
I love him.
Definitely, absolutely. The silliest of little guys.
And he I loved it when he followed you. He just rattled like a
Yeah, his little jingly
maraca.
waddle. LTR?
Mallow.
Oh.
Mallow from Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
There's like a subtle threatening aura to him, but I see it. Little man
Just a
baby
baby.
face.
Made a whole fucking freaking business, man.
It's
He's
true.
amazing.
He is the truest boss baby.
For real, for real.
Don?
I prefer Alec Baldwin. But
I know a lot of people don't think they're funny, but I'm gonna go with Navi. Because
That's
she
fair.
can be very sassy with her answers.
She can be. But can she be silly?
Have you seen her flail around? How she pestered Link as soon as he woke up?
Fair.
Wake up!
As someone who likes sleeping, I have to sympathize with Link here. So, I'll give points to Makar and to Mallow.
Fair enough.
golf clap, golf clap.
Very good, very nice, very nice.
Good answer, good answer.
Number 3. What did the windfish dream about when he went back to sleep? For context, Neff, the windfish is from Link's Awakening. The whole
I don't know what that is.
Zelda game. The whole island was just a dream of the windfish. So when he woke up, the island just gone.
Yeah. So everyone that you ever cared about in that game, that you grew this entire relationship with, they don't exist anymore because they're just a dream.
That monkey
Oh, okay.
gone.
Then I think I know.
Okay.
That's what I've got.
What you got?
Oh, we're still starting with me?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll flip the rotation with the next category.
Eldritch Horror, End of the World. You could, because they finally woke up.
It dreamed of Cthulhu.
Kind of in reverse, you know how the entirety of reality exists because the Eldritch gods, or the outer gods, are kind of asleep,
Mhm.
and when they wake up, everything goes to shit. Or, sorry, poo. It's like that, and then you immediately get sucked into Sucker for Love, the game.
That's what I was just
But
thinking
with,
of.
but with the windfish.
It's exactly what I was just thinking. I'm like, what the heck was the name of that?
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
Sucker for Love.
That's fair. So, dreaming of Sucker for Love Isekai. Gotcha.
Mhm.
Lamb?
Gosh. I don't know. It's one of the Zelda games I didn't touch. I don't know.
Do you wanna
Maybe
come back?
Yeah, come back
Okay.
to me. I gotta think
LTR?
of something.
What you got?
I'm gonna say, because I don't remember the timeline exactly, but I dreamed of a Zelda 1. That was also a dream. They're all just the windfish dreaming.
Every game is just
Oh
the
my God,
windfish,
that would
a
be-
different windfish dream. Gotcha.
Yes.
Oh,
They
my
are
God.
outer gods.
That would be funny. That would be interesting.
Yeah.
Just every time it's a new dream.
It would explain the whole timeline mechanic thing a lot more than anything else.
That would make more sense than Nintendo's timeline.
Yeah.
It's fair.
And I'm gonna go with the Zora Queen.
Dawn,
That's a good
Which
one.
Dawn,
Which one?
we're talking about the
From the
windfish's
Windfish's
dream, not
world?
yours.
I mean, fish can dream of fish. That's fair. Is there?
It's just a pinup model.
Fish on fish.
Fish on fish.
Zora Queen.
Damn, no.
I was like, there's no Zora Queen in that game, but you're telling
No.
me that they don't think about it?
I think Twilight Princess is the only one that has a Zora Queen, right?
No, it was also
Link
in,
Between
um,
Worlds.
Yeah.
You're right.
Can I change my answer?
No.
Sure. Sure.
Everyone's already worried.
What do we got?
Muzu and a Speedo.
It's Muzu!
Muzu!
Behold my
It's
Smuzu!
Muzu!
I hate it.
Thank you.
It's not even
The
that.
worry on everyone's face.
It's not even that he put it on and the Dreamfish is dreaming about it. The Dreamfish dreamed it and it just like, ah! How'd that get there?
Why am I wearing pants?
Lamb, you got something?
I got something.
Okay, what you got?
The windfish, when he went back to sleep, was
Mhm.
dreaming of Milo Mart.
Dreaming of going shopping, or
Yes,
is he just like a little windfish in a bowl on the counter?
exactly.
He's a bodega fish.
I have zero context.
Oh my god.
You had
Imagine-
to have played the game.
It's
I have
fine.
Imagine the
not.
windfish was the fish that's inside the tank in Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, the one that got
So
bigger and bigger.
every big fish is actually just the windfish.
It's just a lot of little windfishes.
I mean, that would explain why every game is just the windfish dreaming.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's just a pool of different games. Every time Nintendo's like, all right, we need a new Zelda game. Let's go fishing. That is phenomenal. Let's see. I will give you a point for that one, Don. A point for the game. And a point for Malamart. I hate the visual of Speedo Muzu.
That is failing.
Oh, I'm not here to win.
I know.
Don't worry.
You're here to sow chaos.
As
Pretty much,
always.
yeah. I'm here to make Dawn not understand what's going on, Lamb to wheeze, Crow to leave the room at one point, and LOTR to regret being here.
That's fair enough. That sounds like you. Question 4.
You take a lot.
What else is
We
a
have fun.
secret to everybody? In the
What?
first game, so in the first game, there's secret caves that you can find with a moblin who, instead of fighting you, goes, "Shh, it's a secret to everybody," and then gives you money. What
Ooh.
else is a secret to everybody?
Mine is bad.
Okay, what else that you can have on the show?
Okay.
I keep trying to think of something, and it just keeps going really terrible. Like, it went to the point of, like, Moblins did 9/11.
Jesus Christ.
So,
So that's what I'm sticking with.
That's
why?
I can't.
I don't know.
Why you
I
like
don't
this?
know. I don't know anything about the games.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know.
Lamb?
Ganon is secretly Zelda's father? How about that? Is that what you want? Moblins did
That'll be
9/11 is so much
somewhere.
funnier.
Lamb?
Dang. You know that big guy from Twilight Princess, that big.
Oh,
Uh,
the Bulbin King?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember how he spared Link? He kind of just looked at him
Uh-huh.
and just went away. That's the secret to everybody, that he spared him.
Fair. That is fair.
Good one.
LNCR?
The ice cave up in like the north area of Hyrule. I'm blanking on the exact spot, but I played a lot of Twilight Princess.
Mhm.
In Twilight Princess, after the game ended, Link turned it into a monument to Midna since she left him.
Made an ice sculpture of her. So I can always remember.
He cries every time. And then howls at the
Every time
moon.
it melts.
And then I was at the moon. Don?
Link's storage system. How the hell he jams everything he gets on his ventures somehow underneath his shield?
It's a bag of holding. It's a shield of holding.
But
It's
not
like
gonna
Minecraft
know it's a
logic.
secret.
Fair enough.
Dang, that's a good one.
It's all in his hat.
Uh,
Like
Early
longer.
game.
I'm gonna give points to... I like the Midna statue. And against my better judgment, the towers is a pretty big secret, so... Hey, Joey, thank you.
I did it.
I appreciate it. Oh, boy. Alright, number 5. Who is the biggest grifter in the Zelda universe?
What is a grifter?
I was going
Oh,
to define grip.
Okay.
It's basically somebody
That's-
trying to sell you nonsensical garbage.
Got it.
I would say it is the mask guy from Majora's Mask.
The Happy Mask salesman?
Yeah.
You think that all of his masks are junk? Not
Oh,
good?
100%. This is absolutely like Link on LSD.
He drugged Link and then started selling him masks. That's a business
No,
model.
no. He's just a snake oil salesman with masks. Link was already on LSD.
Oh,
Yeah. Link is
enough.
actually 48 years old.
No,
Plus,
I
that just
agree
means
with.
the dance from the mask came from Link all along.
I agree with that take. I listened to a fan fiction once where the Happy Mask salesman was the entire reason Link ended up in Termina. He's
It's
also
all
killed a
Beetle
lot of
is the
people
reason.
in that story.
it's all one big ploy to make all the money off of this random child.
Yeah, this child somehow can save the world and purchase anything.
Beetle.
This child is an
Dang.
infinite moneymaker. Beetle comes back every time you die,
It's true.
and it's like, hey,
That was my
guess
answer.
what?
Beetle,
I have all of your money now.
Beetle is just the Legend of Zelda Afton. He always comes back.
He also sells juice. It is called Beetlejuice.
Lamb.
Wow. Okay, I was gonna say, like, I watched your playthrough yesterday, and they were trying to sell you, I think in the Zora domain shop or whatever,
Mhm.
they were trying to sell you 1 ruby
Oh yeah.
for 200
Bro.
rubies.
$1, just $200. Get it now while
Oh, did you come
supplies
across a
last.
200 one too?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
So that guy.
the Zora shop salesman. Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah. He didn't even have anything
Uh,
good in his shop. I think.
No,
think it
no,
was
he did.
all-
Randomizers
garbage.
really go burr.
Yeah, they really do. LNCR.
The Okuku shopkeeper up in the city in the sky
Oh,
sell you nothing useful for that dungeon.
don't get me started on the Uku. I hate them. I hate them so much. I hate those nutsack-looking chicken things.
They're all over the place with that dungeon.
They're awful, and you have to touch. Like you have to touch them to progress. Like
Yep.
just the thought of what they feel.
What? You have to touch.
What are they selling you?
Garbage.
Yeah, it's
Like
stuff
literal?
that's useful, but not to that part of the game.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Don.
The Magic Bean guys.
What?
Consider the Magic Bean guy. Because he's constantly selling you a bean, but then every time you buy one, he increases the price.
You know that is fair. That
Supply and demand,
What-
though.
supply and demand. Though.
Supply and demand from this only kid
Yeah.
who's only the one buying the seeds.
I
When the
mean,
demand is
As far as you
Besides
know.
him, who's just chowing away at them.
well, I
As far
mean,
as
One
I
in
know.
Ocarina or the one
Sensu
in
beans
Majora's
are
Mask?
really hard to grow.
Sensu beans.
Uh,
He's actually Master Corrin.
He's just a cat walking around.
Is it not increased price in both games?
I don't remember.
I don't think he does in
no.
Majora's Mask.
Yeah, I think in Majora it's just the one bean that you get. Or no,
Yeah.
you can buy.
That would be
can you
just
buy mul- No,
Ocarina
you can
then.
buy multiple. But yeah, I
Yeah.
think it is just flat 10.
The Ocarina version of him was a jerk,
Yeah.
a grifter.
Yeah, I'd say those are all fair. I'll give points for all of those.
Good answer, good answer.
Good answer. Boom.
Good answer, good answer. Eh.
Yeah.
No points for anyone.
Good answer. Good answer. No. Good answer. All right. Number 6. What was Ganondorf's first part-time job back in Gerudo High School?
Okay, I got one.
I'm hesitant to ask Neff because I feel like you're gonna come up with something awful. But what you got?
If you want to give me some extra time, I can come up with something awful. Go for it, Dawn.
Sure.
Dawn's ready.
We'll flip the order. Don. What you got?
Back in high school. This is really stupid, but
Hey, we're
I'm
all
gonna
about
say-
stupid. Look
I'm
at
gonna
the
say-
question.
I'm gonna say a lifeguard of the little oasis they have out there.
Lifeguard for the puddle in the desert.
I got
Because
it.
he's jacked, and all I could think of is just him running around like the little thing, just like in Baywatch.
Gerudo Baywatch.
Because he's the only guy around, so that's all the girls that can look
You
at.
know, that's fair. That is fair.
So I like to think that Ganondorf's first part-time job back in Gerudo High School
Hmm.
was being a barista, and for a very specific reason.
Yes? What's that?
Because he's old money. And he decided, well, actually, no, his father decided, you're a trust fund baby. You're going to be fine for throughout the rest of your life. You can do all your evil schemes throughout any timeline. It will be funded, but you need to have a work ethic.
Yeah?
So we're going to take the clothes off your back, which is why he's shirtless, and you're gonna go work at this beach as a lifeguard / barista. Because people want coffee, but it's iced coffee mostly, except for that one weird guy that wants hot tea, which is usually you or me.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. It's good.
Yeah.
Look,
So technically, he got fired from both jobs because he was drinking the coffee and not watching the beach. But he's a trust fund baby, and it was technically his first part-time job.
fair enough. LOTR, bounce back to you. What you got?
I'm trying to think.
To be honest, I would love to answer that,
Nev
but I
stole my idea.
I
can't
got
for time.
one.
All right, what you got, Lamb?
Okay. You know the guy that you talked to in Majora's Mask to get the little dancing mask, right? Right?
Yes.
So Ganondorf's part-time job back in high school was being his only student.
You got paid to learn how to belly dance from a weird guy on a mushroom rock?
Yes.
So I'm trying to, but I think my answer is he was the very first person to work at the very first gas station in Gerudo Valley.
Fair enough.
And that's how he made his money
And
in oil.
His only
That's why they got
customer-
rid of the bridge, because the bridge was only good for horses.
Yeah,
They didn't want
Nice.
the horse people coming there.
they wanted the motorcycle people. Unfortunately, Link is the only person in all of Hyrule with a motorcycle.
I'm hearing oil baron
That
trust
you
fund
know
baby.
of.
I like Baywatch, and I like Belly Dancer. Those. I have a hard time keeping it together on that one.
Tomorrow is a great belly dancer.
Play the organ in his community church is kind of great.
Oh,
He did play a mean
that's a
organ in
fantastic.
Ocarina.
Oh,
It's a good deep cut.
yeah.
All right, number 7. Who does Skull Kid main in Super Smash Brothers?
Does it have to be a real character in Smash or no?
Yes.
Damn.
You can look up the roster of Smash if you're not familiar.
I mean,
Because I wanted to say Shy Guy just immediately. But,
Shy Guy. No, he main
Shy
Shy
Guy. I
Guy
don't know
in
why.
Super Mario Strikers.
well, he also made Shy Guy in
Mario Party?
no. He's from Majora, right?
Skull Kid, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He
Yeah, he made Shy Guy in Majora too.
What?
Wasn't he a shy kid?
Shut up.
I have an answer. I would
realization.
like to say before someone else takes it.
Sure. What you got, Lamb?
He is going to main Young Link because he fucked with him. He messed with him. He made him lose his horse. So he's like, ha ha ha.
So-
I'm going to torture you more.
He's playing Young Link not because he wants to be good at Smash, but because he's doing it out of spite.
Yes.
He's supposed to be friends, okay?
No.
No, no friends.
It's out of malice.
That's fair.
Because he, like, in the beginning of Majora's Mask, he has the masks, hence he's malice, full of malice. And
That's
stuff,
what he
so-
was doing while he waited for Link to go through the different dungeons.
Exactly. He was just playing Smash.
That's funny.
I would say Shulk because nobody likes him, but he's very, very useful.
Actually, I have a friend
Wow.
where Shulk is one of his mains. So,
Oh yeah, no, people main Shulk, but nobody likes him. Like nobody likes going against Shulk.
Oh, that's fair. Okay, okay, I see what you
Oh.
mean.
Like he's super, super useful, but screw it, screw him. Don't like.
Okay, that's fair. I see that. OTR?
I would say he mains Sephiroth, because Sephiroth can actually destroy places with planets, unlike
Oh,
know,
yeah.
Skull Kid.
Dang.
Calls in Meteor. I could do that!
Yes.
He does.
He's just a
he doesn't-
villager.
Again, not because he thinks he's any good, but he's like kinocyting himself to Sephiroth.
Yes.
That's funny.
I would make the same argument with Ness. Because Ness is always
Yeah.
constantly throwing out magic, and the fact that his ultimate is he can stop.
That's fair.
Yeah,
And
let's-
he's dropping stars onto the stage.
I'll take that logic and I'll raise you a villager because I don't know, raising a tree.
Because
I don't know where I was going with this. I give up really quickly.
I like the young Link logic. I think I see that. He doesn't have friends to play Smash with, so he just plays against NPCs as young Link to beat him up. Not playing against
thanks for calling me
NPC
out.
Link, playing as young Link to make sure that he loses.
Yes.
All right. Next one. What is the best Zelda crossover that definitely happened in an alternate universe?
I'm assuming you don't mean like the ones that actually happened, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Not in our universe. One that absolutely, definitely, totally happened in another timeline.
Okay.
Basically, what would be the best Zelda crossover?
Do you want like an actually good answer that you would enjoy?
Dealer's choice. Whatever you think's going to get you
Oh.
points.
Okay.
Either best answer that I would enjoy or funniest.
Legend of Zelda and has been / Hell of a Boss.
Ooh.
To be okay, I realize now I did not specify what game.
Yeah, you
That's-
didn't.
that is fair.
It's any crossover.
That is fair. You know what?
Fortnite, is that what you want?
You're right.
Is this what you want me?
Hey, there's a
ruin
lot of
Zelda?
people who would pay money for Zelda characters in Fortnite.
I would
They
drop
would.
To be
so
fair, I'm
much
surprised
money.
they don't have them already.
They can't afford it.
Yeah, probably. They can afford it. They just don't want to afford it.
I would say
No, because they're gonna have to pay Nintendo a lot. Is that what you want? You want Fortnite? Crow?
No, I don't like Fortnite.
I don't either.
Good.
That's why I wanted to go with has been Hell of a Boss. Because it actually would be very cool, especially the outfits.
Yeah, that's fair. I see it. Lamb?
I was trying to make a real answer.
Lamb?
Gosh, I gotta give me more time to think. I had it and then I lost it.
Sure. LOTR?
I keep trying to have like long-winded answers for you. I'm sorry, Lane.
You're good.
Deep cut.
Mm-hmm.
But Legend of Zelda Cross Disney Universe from the Wii.
Is that the one that had the little no, I'm thinking of the Wii U one that had the little figurines.
Yeah, that's Disney Infinity. Disney
Yeah.
Universe, it's like these little cute characters that you could dress up in like costumes of different Disney characters, and you go to different worlds and you have to complete missions.
It sounds like a toned down Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of.
Okay,
I
see
mean,
it.
Legend of Zelda and Disney Universe would be great too.
Don?
Legend of Zelda and Monster Hunter.
That would be good. That would be good. There's a lot of Zelda monsters that would be pretty great for Monster Hunter, like Volvagia.
Yep.
A lot of
You're telling me
dragons.
people won't dress themselves up as Link? Fight
Absolutely.
monsters? You're telling me they don't have a sword and shield to craft?
Link with the bug glaive.
Oh.
Maybe else, I think I
Yeah.
misunderstood the prompt a little bit.
You're good.
I got an idea now.
Okay.
Legend of Zelda and Shadow of the Colossus. So instead of having a
Ooh.
temple and everything,
think-
just big
Ooh.
giant enemies that you have to climb and
Ooh.
kill.
I think
like
that
that.
is called Breath of the Wild, though.
It's not. It's
Gonna
not.
be honest.
Nope.
Imagine instead of being like Max, you actually have to go inside and solve the divine beasts or just monsters.
I'm honestly. That
Oh,
would
you
be
don't
a
even
lot
go
of fun.
inside the Divine Beasts. You just have to beat the Divine Beasts.
That would be really cool. Def, did you want to change your answer?
Oh, sure. I have nothing in mind, so I guess Binding of Isaac.
Fair.
It would become a running gun. Running gun roguelike.
I'm gonna give points to
I'm slacking.
Monster Hunter and
Sweet.
to Shadow of the Colossus. I will say
Those are really good
That's
answers.
really
Yeah.
two really easy answers you guys could have gotten points for. Viv got one. Dark Souls, Elden Ring. I have talked about a Souls-like Zelda for literal years. Like,
Mhm.
I would give anything for a FromSoft Zelda game. And since Neff opened it up beyond video games, Dragon Ball Z, because I'm a Dragon Ball Z nerd.
See, Dragon Ball would have been too obvious because
Yeah.
that's all I've been watching,
Yeah, but it would have gotten you a point.
and it would have, but that's not what I cared about.
That's fair.
Just thinking Link, like his
And
biggest.
the Dark
thing he
Souls one,
has
I
is just,
heard you
like-
talking about because we talked about it yesterday.
Mhm.
It was like, I don't want to steal a point.
It's just the mirror shield, just constantly reflecting all of the ki because he can't throw ki.
Exactly.
I would genuinely love Legend of Zelda mixed with Greek mythology, though.
That would be neat.
Ooh, yeah, that would be
It
good.
would be incredible. Facing Medusa, you have to
Ze-
use your shield. Yeah,
Zelda-
We'll cross over to Hades then.
I was just about to say Zelda X Hades would be good. All right.
We've seen a lot of artwork of like that.
In The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks, a dark train and armored train are traveling along overworld rails at 24 frames per second in opposite directions, one coming
fine,
from
don't worry.
Whittleton and the other from Lineback Trading Company. If Link rides his train on parallel tracks headed towards Rabbitland Rescue and tries to reach the nearest warp gate while avoiding a Malgyorg that's trying to cross the tracks, at what speed does Link need to reach Rabbitland before everybody collides and your Nintendo DS crashes?
Oh fucking god. Sorry, I just dropped the
I've-
bomb. Damn.
I've practiced that a lot.
I believe it.
So I would say that instead of speed, you would need specifically electricity,
I'm gonna say at least 2. That's funny.
and it would have to be 1.21 gigawatts.
Uh,
Nice.
reference.
Which will go up to 86 miles an hour because that's what the DeLorean did.
Nice.
Really, that's
Like
it.
that.
Yeah, it was an older car. It did not go fast at all.
You only need to go at
You have to
86
go
miles an hour to
basically
jump through
top
time.
speed. Apparently, and
Yeah, back
have
then,
a
yeah.
nuclear reactor and 1.21 gigawatts.
Fair enough. The nuclear react. I've never driven a car with a nuclear reactor attached to it, so that's fair.
See, take it from the expert. Give me a point.
You're right. You're right. I feel like I owe you that. There you go.
Thank you.
That one's deserved, yeah.
Lamb?
I come back to me. My brain's not working.
I wonder why. Well, let's see
No
how-
idea.
However long it takes before you throw the DS out of frustration.
if at first you don't succeed, try again.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I've
Dom?
got similar logic. I'll say Link looks at that prompt, looks at the adventure head, and just says, "No," and just
No.
walks away.
Just close the DS, set it down. Can't crash if you don't proceed.
No. Link says no and just closes the game.
That's the only word Link has ever said in what 30 some years.
Yeah, and in
No.
7 years, no. It's too low.
No.
I didn't come here to do math.
I'm too old for this.
I'm the hero of Hyrule, not the hero of math books.
Oh my gosh.
Give me a trolley problem. I'll kill everyone.
That's essentially what this is. Liam?
Oh
How's
my
that brain working?
god. Oh shit. No, it's not. I can't even come up with an answer. I'm just trying to think. I was just like trying to think. The plethora of items that he has. Does he have like an item that like can teleport from one angle to the next? But he doesn't. You know what? I'm gonna go with he uses the lens of truth to find a lever to avoid crashing.
Doesn't even answer.
I was like,
None
he
of these
did-
questions actually answered the answered the
Do
question.
you want one? I have
No.
one.
No, this was a throwaway question. I'm giving everybody a point. I just thought it would be
Figured.
funny.
What's that?
Because
magic
a
in
real
Ocarina
answer
of
would just
Time
be a
called
Sheikah
where you
slate. It's
Make like a save
instantaneous.
spot and then you can teleport back to it.
Yeah, exactly.
I just wanted to throw a bunch of words at you guys.
I don't know what that one is. I don't remember.
Shake a slate.
I don't either.
No. You make a
No,
save
it's-
spot.
It's
Save
like
save?
a green magic. So like you remember like in Ocarina of Time, it's a green magic or whatever that you use basically
Oh,
to save a spot in a dungeon and then teleport back to it later.
Pharaoh's Wind.
Yeah, that.
So if
Something
you've already
like
been
that,
there,
we could just like
right?
toss something across over there and then teleport over there.
Fair enough. All right, last
I
question
would
for
like
this category.
magic boat.
Which Zelda game to movie adaptation would I be the best casting for Link?
Okay.
Can I look up the games? Am I allowed to do that? Okay. Like, I don't know any of.
Yeah, there's only one part of this whole like game show that will not be open notes. Otherwise, Google away. Have at it.
Okay. Because I do have one answer,
Honestly,
but you're not gonna like it.
I also have an answer.
LCR, let's start with you. What you got?
I was gonna say Tears of the Kingdom.
I figured
The
that's
only one in which she looks.
that's the easy answer. It's the hair. I get it. I understand. Also, I'm from the mountains, so climbing mountains is in my blood.
I was gonna say Breath of the Wild, because that's the most expressive Link gets. Is those two games.
I don't know. Wind Waker Link is pretty expressive.
But you
Can
can't
be.
do Wind Waker Link. You're
Yeah, he's too young.
yeah.
So
That's the thing. Is like
I am like 3 times his size, to be fair.
I was
That
gonna
too.
say
so
Twilight Princess.
Twilight Princess.
I'm glad we all chose something different.
Mm-hmm.
Because my first immediate thought was, I'm sorry, Wand of Gamelon. But
Wasn't it for like 30 seconds?
yeah, yes. But my real answer is Skyward Sword. Because I think that you would have a lot of fun, especially flying around. See, you don't have Navi, you have whoever the hell they are.
P.
Fi. I think it's Fi.
Bye.
Fi.
Bye.
Both of 'em.
You can simp.
I'm gonna give points to Tears of the Kingdom, to Twilight Princess, and to Skyward Sword. Sorry, Don, but Tears of the Kingdom's so close to Breath of the Wild.
Oh, I know. I knew. No worries.
I can't believe Wand of Gamelon didn't get a point.
See, if you had said Link the Faces of Evil, maybe.
I couldn't remember that one. I was like, it's something evil. Something evil. I don't remember.
One of the CDIs.
Yeah.
The only one
You
I
must
could think
die.
of probably just Ocarina of Time. That would be the easy one. The low-hanging fruit.
I do call dibs on You Must Die.
You must die. Also, I love that Viv actually did the math for the previous question. A 2-axis pointer 040 and the Spirit Tracks train at its base are likely very similar to that. So the fastest it can go would be a max 39 miles per hour. So I don't know if that would be fast
That
enough.
is extremely... Wow, okay, so I guess I was right. The 86 miles an hour is
Yeah.
kind of... Yeah.
Okay. So that ends our first category. Second category. Who's that partner Pokemon?
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to
Oh,
show
no.
you guys 10 characters, and you are going to tell me who their partner Pokemon is. Who is their ace? Who best fits them?
Ooh.
Do they actually have Pokemon?
This one,
Can
yes?
I be right back?
Yeah, go
Sorry,
for
the
it.
coffee is getting to me.
No, go for it.
Who's that Pokemon?
Who's that Pokemon? I thought about doing that, but I have another segment similar later in the show. So
Okay.
But this is monetized, and we don't want Nintendo to come after us.
yeah, that too.
The answer is always it's Pikachu. I'm kidding.
It's always
You just get a cease and desist from Game Freak.
It's fine. Game Freak can just hire me. That's an easy way to shut me up.
Exactly.
Hire me and then sign me to an NDA.
You can never talk about it, and they never give you anything to do,
I could. Hey,
so you can't complain.
getting paid to do nothing, I'm all for that.
That's great.
That
That's
is
so
the
wonderful.
dream. That's why we stream.
There's an amazing artist on YouTube that made a whole Pokemon designs in Zelda thing. I've seen that. So what inspired
Yes!
this? There
Was your
is
Mario one?
there is a no, it's not Mario Mon, but it's similar. There is a Zelda Mon game that somebody is making. They're making Pokemon
Ooh.
sprites
Oh, we did talk about that.
with Zelda.
Is this still in progress?
Yeah, it's still in progress.
That's awesome.
Okay.
I cannot wait. Whenever that game drops, you bet I'm gonna be doing a Nuzlocke of it. Appreciate you being here, Joey. Okay.
You should Soul Link it with somebody doing a different version. Like, not the... Do it with somebody doing Mario Mon.
So
So you're going through the same game.
I actually
What's-
already did that with the Digimon Nova Red. When I soul linked it with Perseus, he and I were on different versions of the game.
There you go.
Oh, were you?
Yeah. Okay, so partner Pokemon for Hyrule Warriors Link. The way that this segment is going to work, there is 1 point to go around per answer. So whoever gives me the best answer gets the point.
Okay.
So, Dawn, you're now the lead man. What you got?
Chestnut.
Who?
Chestnut. Third evolution of Chespin.
Oh, I forgot.
He's got say similar size, similar height. His entire thing is basically making a shield to protect himself. You're telling me he wouldn't be a good shield man for Link?
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. I'll be honest, I forgot Chestnut existed.
I could tell.
LOTR?
I'm just having to guess from my memory. I'm not a Pokemon person, but Viperia?
Who? Rhyperior?
Yeah, something.
Okay.
It's that. Don't
Okay.
remember the name.
Fair. Lamb?
He's gotta have his horse, so I'm gonna say Mudsdale.
That's a good one.
Mm,
Mudsdale's good. Neff?
It's like
that's a good one.
Upana.
I don't know, Kupfu.
I don't know, Kung Bear?
This was the one where it was the hack and slash, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I originally wanted to say was poor game controls. That's all I know about it. And then you said, "Oh, real Pokemon." Okay. So I've been trying to find it, and I can't find the name of the one I really wanted. So
Wait.
Kupfu.
What is it?
Describe it?
I don't know. I have Aphantasia. You want me to
No, I
describe
mean,
something?
what can you describe it? Yeah.
I will take a picture of it.
Do that. Because I can probably tell you what it is.
That one.
I probably.
I'm going with Kupfu anyway.
Tyrogue. No, we're
Sure.
gonna go with Mudsdale.
Yeah.
Honestly,
The other one I just thought of was Aegislash,
I was gonna say Aegislash probably would have been the best one.
but Mudsdale.
Okay. Hang on.
So Lamb has so many points that it's going off the charts.
Yep. You got out of frame.
Yeah, sorry.
There we go.
I love Legend of Zelda.
Okay.
Fair enough. It is a good game series.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a bit of a fan. I don't know if you know. I don't know if you've heard.
I no, I couldn't tell at all.
I'm a bit of a Zelda boy myself. All right. Number 2. Who's that partner Pokemon for
Oh God!
Princess Zelda from Zelda 2 Adventure of Link? The sleepy lass herself.
Are we allowed
go.
to have the Pokedex up?
Yes. Yeah, if you want to pull up a list
Okay.
of Pokemon, go for it.
All right.
Magically cursed to sleep for who knows how long. Sounds like Don's got a good one.
I'm just. It's not really going to be our ace, but it's just like, oh, why should we sleep? Because Hypno's always there.
Oh no. Oh no, I hate that.
Oh, I'm going to wake up. Hypno. Oh.
No.
They'll say it had nothing to do with even Ganon like cursing her to sleep. It's just freaking Hypno, just constantly knocking her back down.
Released around Ruby, Sapphire, Mega, and Alpha Gen. Release, so staying in this generation, I would say Sceptile. There. You gotta... Is Hypno your answer, Don?
Yeah, it's too funny not to go with it. It's not going to be right, but I'm going with it.
Sure. LOTR?
Pretty basic, but just Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff is fair.
Oh, yeah, that's the same thing.
Hey, Lunar. Lamb?
So I'm gonna go with she needs a Pokemon that's gonna be there with her
Mhm.
while she's sleeping.
Mm.
Snorlax.
A nap buddy.
I knew somebody was going to say 2 of these, so I had to pick something different. I would say that in the beginning it was Abra,
Mhm.
but at this point, with how much they've been sleeping for the last, I don't know, 400 years, Alakazam.
Abra napped so hard it's evolved in its naps.
That's called EXP share right there.
That's funny. There's some good ones. Honestly, the visual of Hypno not actually doing anything, just every time she wakes up, no, go back to sleep. That's too
Oh,
funny for
okay.
me.
I was gonna expect Jigglypuff because Jigglypuff does like the similar thing.
I thought about it.
Oh, you're awake. Oh, you're asleep again. You just see like marker all over her damn face.
Well, no, one's an alien and one is some grotesque anteater. Of course, the anteater wins.
All right. Number 3.
It's so much creepier.
Dehydrated
Oh,
Ganondorf.
boy. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh. I just like passed the perfect one. No.
Okay. Oh, what the hell's it called? What the hell is the dark dragon called? Hydreigon?
Hydreigon, yeah.
I'm going with Hydreigon.
Hydreigon's good.
Color scheme is perfect, and it's fitting considering the freaking like, amount of hands that he makes,
Oh, I hadn't considered that. That's
and
gonna
especially the dragon that's always flying around, the three-headed dragon.
that's gonna be tough to beat. LOTR?
Mag Cargo.
Mag Cargo. Really?
Oh.
Yeah. It's hard to say, but
I'm
on my
curious. Why Macargo?
it looks like dehydrated Ganondorf.
It is a melting snail.
It's just a melting
Yeah.
fate. I get it. I see it. I love it. Rainbow? Lamb?
So I think the Pokemon name is Spiritomb.
Spiritomb.
like-
Okay.
Yeah, that one. Cause like he came back from the dead. Spiritomb looks like a ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Buddies.
Buddies!
Both were sealed away.
Exactly.
Dusknor.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's good. Hmm.
It has layers.
These are all
It has
good.
layers.
Layers.
Like an onion.
Just like his have been peeling off.
Like it.
That's gross.
Like jerky.
Mummified
Ganon.
I like Hydreigon, but I also like Dusknoir. I'm giving points to both.
Heck yeah.
Oh, cool.
We spent
Common-
1 point.
Other one I was thinking of. What the hell is the Pokemon that's in the coffin?
Cophagrigus. That was the
Yeah,
one
that
that
one.
also would have been a good answer. All right.
I just looked at his face. I'm like, that's a Duskull right there.
Yeah.
Let me just
Yeah.
upgrade
No,
it.
I agree.
All
I
right.
agree.
Cadence from Cadence of Hyrule. Technically a Zelda game. Also, in my opinion, more deserving of being a canon Zelda game than Triforce Heroes, but that's an argument for another day. I'll die on that hill.
trying to remember the name of the mole.
Oh no.
Feel it?
What was the name of the mole?
There's a mole.
The mole? Sandshrew?
Yeah, there's a
Or
There-
mole.
there's literal keys. Of
No,
course
there's a
mole.
mole that like turns into like a steel ground when it evolves. It's originally just a ground type.
Eccentric Dilbur.
Check.
Yeah,
Oh,
Drillbur.
goodness.
And
There we
Excadrill.
go.
Yeah, that's what it is. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna stick with Diglett for me.
Diggle's fair.
Yeah.
LTR?
I'm still trying to find the one I saw earlier.
Neff?
You pull-
There's-
So this one's gonna be another layered one. Ready?
Yes.
It's gonna be very subtle. Palisand.
Palisand. Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. You know, Sandy
Oh.
Gap because there's a freaking shovel in his head at all times.
Oh my God.
I told you it's really subtle
It's
and layered.
constantly-
But it's a ghost ground type, so it could actually help out.
I like that.
Thank you.
LTR?
You know, sandy hair.
Okay, I think I got it.
Excuse me a second.
What you got?
Rhydon.
Okay.
Let's see
Wait,
it.
I'm just gonna go with Joey Nan, sorry.
I see right on. I think, honestly, you sold me with the shovel in his head. I like Sandagast.
Yay!
Initially,
I'm catching up.
I was gonna go with Excadrill because that was a good one, but then the shovel, because in my mind I'm like, he's got a spare shovel for Cadence in case she loses hers.
Yeah, I literally just looked up shovel Pokemon. Because I thought there might actually be one. Because again, there's Klefki.
Yeah.
There can't not be a shovel.
There's
I'll comment on it later, Jen. I'm sure.
there's keys, there's sword, but yeah, there's no
There's a
shovel.
literal door.
Next gen. Gen 10.
Next gen.
Shovel Pokemon. Calling it. Anyway. Majora's Mask Tingle!
Oh my
Okay, I got
gosh.
Who's
Oh,
his
what is
partner
it?
Pokemon?
Togetic.
Togetic?
I got
Yeah.
it.
Really?
Considering the fact that it only goes around to like people of happiness and joy, and he loves fairies,
You know, okay.
you tell me he wouldn't want that always being with him?
That's fair. You know what? That's fair. You brought me around on that. I was hesitant, but yeah. LCR?
Drifloon.
He's just being carried in the air. I love that. Let me clarify. Driftbloon or Driftblim? One's even funnier.
I'll say one's just the blue and the other one's the blue.
I'm staring. What? They spelled the same. At least where it's showing it to be.
You
Drift
basically,
balloon, drift balloon.
we'll go with Driftloon because
Oh,
I like the idea
Driftloon.
of little tiny balloon holding him up, so he's just flying in the air, held by a baby balloon. I love it.
I mean, he
means every
does
time you
float
shoot
with
him
an actual
down-
balloon in game.
You're fainting his Pokemon, so he has to revive his Pokemon to
Uh-huh.
get back up again.
Exactly. Lamb?
Mm. Come back to me.
Okay. Neff?
All right. So, do you want only the real answer, or do you want the real answer and the funny answer?
Yes.
Okay. So the funny answer to start, just because I want you to actually imagine this.
Mm-hmm.
Ditto.
Transforming into a second Tingle.
Yes.
It's not Tinkle we meet every time. Tinkle was just in that one town.
Yeah,
Every
It's
other one's a
Tingle.
Ditto.
It's Tingle, but with the Ditto face. Yeah.
Every.
And still has the goatee. Yeah. The real answer, Smeargle. Because of the paintbrush, we got the cartographer. So,
That's good.
thank you. I
All
tried.
right answers.
Now I'm trying to win. No, I'm
Lamb. Now that I have a shot.
kidding. No. No shut in hell.
Swablu.
Swablu?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they make a good point, like with the balloon Pokemon and everything, but like, how does he get up there? Always.
How does he get up?
It's not like helium's already available, so I'm like, he needs a little help. And it also explains why like he doesn't get seriously hurt when he falls.
Lim,
Fair. I just think he has
have
really
you
strong
seen that
ankles.
schnoz?
the
Man
nose,
just breathes out and he goes up.
the nose acts like a parachute. It breaks his
Oh my
momentum as he
gosh.
falls.
Mhm.
Creates drag.
He gets pure oxygen. That is a filter.
Anyway, I like Driftballoon. Driftballoon is
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
The visual of a little baby balloon lifting this man into the air. All right. Next is Twilight
Such a
Princess's
image.
mailman.
Oh my god.
And yes, I made his
Okay.
flag go out of frame on purpose because I thought it was funny.
Okay.
Oh,
I know.
Dom?
I got mine.
Cinderace.
The athletic, sporty Pokemon,
like-
sure.
I'll say it's literally a running,
Runs with him.
soccer themed rabbit that's all about speed.
Fair enough. LOCR?
What was just said? So I didn't quite hear it, and I want to make sure I don't.
Cinderace. The fire
Dang it, that was the
starter.
thing I was about to say.
Do you want us to come back to?
No, I think I found one. Score Bunny.
Just the baby
Same
form.
logic.
That's fair. Lamb?
You know what?
Mhm.
They're saying all like these fast Pokemon, but you know he's gotta run all day, and when he comes home, he has his Slowpoke.
The Slowpoke code, buddy. I love it. Neff?
What did LTR say?
Score bunny.
Okay. Just looking at this mailman, I have to say, gay duck. So Quackavel. Slash Quaxley, but Quackavel. They walk the same. That is a spirit animal. That is not a partner Pokemon.
That's fair. I'm gonna give it to Cinderace.
Sweet.
But those are all good answers.
The other one I was thinking was of Miltank. Gets a glass of milk when he comes home.
Whatever that car one is.
Yeah, Repavroom.
Yeah.
He has a car, he just chooses not to use it.
I was thinking of saying that one, but like, no, gay duck. Gay duck is way better.
Alright. This one should be the easiest. Everybody's favorite character. Make sure that I have his name.
Pikachu.
Hold on.
Oh, your favorite Zelda character. Kirby.
Everybody's favorite Zelda character. Alf from the Ocarina of Time manga.
Oh my gosh.
Which I have around here somewhere.
You just can hear like disconnect like those like like the classic freaking like online like noises like just in my head.
Can we get like a little
connection.
profile on this child?
Yeah, can we have a summary? I don't know this child.
Like right now, it just looks like annoying.
Sure, 1 second. Let's see.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Use it in a sentence.
This child is annoying.
According to the Ocarina of Time wiki, Alf is a character in the Ocarina of Time manga by Akira Himikawa. He lives in Kakariko Village after Link awakens as the hero of time.
Is that it?
Very helpful.
What's he yelling
Amazing.
about?
Thank you.
He-
What does it say? Epona? He's screaming after Epona.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that you're right.
Yeah.
So what is the most jealous horse that we have?
Jealous horse.
Yeah, jealous horse.
From what I'm seeing, basically, this kid's whole thing is just he gets in trouble a lot and Link has to save him, like 3 different times.
Oh.
Okay. What is this Pokemon?
Honestly,
Yes.
What is the otter-looking
something like
Pokemon with the red green or with the green cap? What's that Pokemon's name?
Otter with the green cap.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll send you a picture.
Yeah. Let me see.
Hold on, give me 1 second. I'll send it in the group chat. It's the one with the green cap.
Oh, that's Chespin.
Yeah, that's what.
oh, Chespin.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
his own
Otter.
personal
I-
link.
I never thought it was an otter.
he was such a big fan of Link saving him. He's like, I want a little Link.
Yeah, exactly.
This isn't gonna be right, but I'm gonna go with it anyway.
Yeah, what you got?
Togepi,
Togepi. Little.
because Togepi is constantly needed to be like saved,
Little
but also
helpless
has
egg.
this unknown potential to just cause chaos.
I don't think that he has much potential.
Probably not,
I'll
no,
be
but I'm
honest.
still going with it.
That's fair. LOTR?
Ponyta, because he's yelling after Epona.
It's fair. Neff?
And I've had to change my answer twice now. So, we're gonna go episode 24 of Pokemon Adventures in the Orange Islands. We're going Meowth because it would be the opposite of Link's Pikachu, and they're stuck together.
That's so specific.
Yes,
Honestly,
specifically Team Rocket's Meowth. Before Team Rocket eventually steals it from this child.
Yeah. That's fair. That's him screaming to get his Meowth back.
The Meowth is named Epona because loves Link and the horse is gone.
Honestly, I really like the headcanon of he got Chespin because he's such a big fan of Link. So I'm giving the Chespin
like-
the point.
This kid lives in the same place as Mallow and everything? Or
He's
Kakariko?
Kakariko, I believe, is his hometown. But
I
he
don't know.
kind of
Whatever.
travels around. I don't know. It's been like 2 years since I've read the
Whatever.
Ocarina manga. Next one,
And yet you forced it on us. Oh god.
David Jr.
Okay,
There's a junior?
Yeah,
my answer is Tingle.
Tingle's not a Pokemon. Also, I'm pretty sure
Fine,
Tingle
ditto.
owns him.
Doesn't matter. Ditto.
Wait, what's
To
Zelda?
turn into
The
Tingle.
Ditto that can only turn into Tingle.
What
He just bosses him
Zelda
around.
game is he from?
He's from Wind Waker. So
Wind Waker, bet.
yeah, in
Is
Wind
he?
Waker, there is Tingle and the 3 Tingle brothers.
Yeah.
I don't remember the 2 actual his actual brothers' names, but David Jr. is
Cool
just
names.
a guy that they abducted, shoved him in a Tingle suit, and made him spin the tower.
Oh,
What?
Yeah,
okay, I got
Okay.
it. Mimikyu.
I got.
yeah. Surprise! Wind Waker's a really dark game, actually.
I got
Ankle
it.
and Knuckle. Yes, thank you.
Or was it? Wait, no, not Mimikyu. What was the name?
Hold on.
Shuppet?
Shuppet.
So
Hold on,
I got my answer if I can answer.
Yeah.
I've
Trying to
got
remember
it
what, the
too.
really weird dark one is.
What you got, Lamb?
Lapras, and it's not his partner per se. It's what they assign to him. So every time he tries to escape, the Lapras
brings
can
him
just
back.
bring him back.
I love this. It's not his partner
Oh.
Pokemon, it's his warden Pokemon.
Exactly.
That's funny. OTR?
Poliwhirl, because he's stuck spinning the tower.
The spiral is just a reminder. This is your life
Yep.
now.
You can never leave.
I'm gonna go with Scraggy.
Scraggy.
He's always basically has to keep on the stupid pants always. So I'm just imagining just the same scenario where there's just like trying to make him like keep the damn thing on.
It's fair. And then
I'm gonna go
you
with Cubone.
got Cubone.
Yeah, because this. So Dave Jr.'s father,
Mhm.
Dave, was one of the Tingle brothers,
Uh-huh.
and this is his suit. So it's like, it's like Cubone wearing his mother's.
Oh no.
Skull.
So Dave Sr.'s dead.
Yeah,
We're gonna go
Who
with
did he die
they
though?
killed his father.
probably. Well, yeah.
Hello.
Zel-
My name is David.
I'm gonna
Jr.
guess Link
You
actually
killed
killed him.
my father. Prepare to die.
Prepare to
Link
die.
killed him, and then he was stuffed into his father's suit.
Oh my god, that's morbid.
Okay. I'm gonna give.
I told you I was trying to find the really dark one. I didn't remember until now. Cubone.
I'm gonna give a point for Lapras. I'm also
Mhm.
going to give
Yay.
Neff a point because it's 2 half points because I really liked the Ditto.
The morbidity.
Well, yes, the morbidity that turned into the Princess Bride joke, but then also the Ditto transforming exclusively into Tingle. I like both of those.
Thank you.
Alright. Next one is this giant nutsack.
Who the hell is this?
Buka!
Killed her.
Yeah, his name is Buka. B-U-C-H-A. He's from Skyward Sword.
I love
You're not
this
gonna like
man.
my answer.
What you
I've
got?
also got my answer. Like,
I faintly remember this guy now, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't laugh.
What you got, Nev?
Come back to
Weeping
me.
Bell. You know why.
Not like you know why.
You know why.
I hate you.
You know why. I told you it's not a good answer,
Let's
but
see
it
how-
does work.
I heard you chime in next. Let's hear who we got.
Chansey.
Big round Pokemon for a big round boy.
Yep.
I like it. Lamb,
Oh,
you ready? You need a sec.
no, the duo.
Doduo.
Yes, because they remind him of his Kiwi people.
Oh,
The duo.
Oh no.
that's fair.
I have two even worse answers now.
Oh no.
I'll go after Dawn.
Yeah, say let's get
Alright,
Dom's
let's
first.
just-
Just for the fun of
This
it.
is a stupid answer, but it's all I can think. I'm just thinking of freaking like Applin, because it's just a little worm just going through the little apple, and I can just imagine this guy having a worm just going through him.
Oh no. Huh.
He's a plant, right?
It's not his partner Pokemon, it's his parasite Pokemon.
He's a plant,
We
right?
don't need another parasite.
I don't know.
Um,
I think
I
he's a
don't think-
plant. I'm not
I
sure.
don't think he's,
He's
a
not a
plant.
plant.
He's a Kiwi creature. They're like.
That is a
he's
ball
an
sack. Stop
animal.
lying
He's
to
a
everybody.
It's not a ball sack.
That is a scrotum and a half.
There's
But-
the
That's a
word.
scrotum with a Fu Manchu.
Maybe
It's
he
not
started
okay.
the trend of plant elders being taken over by parasites.
Parasite.
The morbid dark side to Skyward Sword.
Oh my god.
It's the post-game content. Neff, what are these two worse answers?
Do you want it progressively worse, or do you
Yes.
want to just like, okay, lick a tongue,
Mm.
cloister, cloister.
I've half a mind to deduct a
Lick
point
tongue's
from
worse.
you.
Hey,
Do
but those
it.
weren't my answer. Those weren't my answer. It is Weeping Bell, and you know why.
To be honest, Victory Bell is going to be my initial answer.
I'm giving a
I was
point
gonna
to
do Victory
Chansey.
Bell, but Weeping Bell is so much worse.
Yeah, it is.
Alright. Last one for this category is another fan favorite. Grimbo from Wand of Gamelon.
Wow.
Honestly,
Bro,
side note, you guys have to just Google pictures of Grimbo. Every single shot this guy is in is phenomenally funny. Also, thank you for the follow to King Stable.
Crow, it's your people.
It's my people. Yeah?
Yeah.
How so?
You're Wanda Gamelon Link.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Dude,
It's my
I know
art
this
style.
guy's. I know this guy's Pokemon. I already know it.
What you got?
Mr. Mime.
You took my answer.
That's your one.
Too late.
Mr. Mime standing in the background just making the same, like, animation motions that he does.
Yes.
Corrupted Slice Cup, thank you for the... Or Slice Dupe, thank you for the follow. I like this.
Is this
I'll be
guy...
I'll be right back.
What is this guy's profession?
He is...
His MS Paint fingers.
He is described as a wizard.
What?
Yeah, he's described as a wizard. He upgrades Zelda's Power Glove. Or, correction, he turns...
Is he a wizard or a smith?
Yes. He is a magical
Okay.
smith.
Okay.
Hey, Galaxies, thank
What
you.
does the Power Glove do?
Boost strength. Lets you, like, move heavy objects.
Okay. Just because of his face? Specifically, I want to say Stunfisk.
Why is he the way that he is? Because it's Grimbo. Stunfisk because of his face.
Yeah.
How?
He's just a little guy.
Yeah, he do be a little guy. Grimbo would have been
Is
an
that or
acceptable-
Garbodor, but Stunfisk. You know, he
I think
ground
Grimbo
electricity.
would have been an acceptable answer for who is silliest little guy. Don?
Think a ton.
His little
You're telling me you
blacksmith
can't
buddy.
give it a giant blacksmithing hammer?
Yo, that's fair. That is fair. LCR?
Just on how he looks, Raticate.
How dare you? I love Eradicate.
Oh,
Why is
wait,
that
wait.
an insult?
Lamb's not here. I got another one.
Uh-huh.
Nose pass. Good answer.
Nose pass is
That would
good.
have won it for me.
I think I'm gonna give it to Mr. Mime though. I like the visual of Mr.
Yeah.
Mime just copying everything he
absolutely.
does. Especially again,
Absolutely.
you have to see like the visuals of this guy. He is so expressive, even by this game's standards. I love Grimbo. Eventually, I'm gonna stream this game, and when I do, I cannot wait to see Grimbo.
Oh, you're gonna rage so
Okay.
damn much.
Oh, you have no idea, Don. Because not only am I gonna be playing the game, I have a Philips CDI
Oh
controller.
no.
I'm playing the
Oh,
game the way it was
no.
meant to be.
Oh,
I've never seen
Poor
the proper
soul.
controller.
Wow.
It's
That is horrific.
It's so awful. It's such an
I
abysmal
n-
controller.
Did
I
Aaron
need
play with
you
that?
He
to play
tried.
Breath of the Wild with that thing.
Aaron started out trying to play with that, and then it made him rage so bad that he had to quit and get a proper controller.
You need somebody with you that's gonna like calm you down.
Yeah. So not
You
you.
have anybody like that in your? No, not me. You have anybody like that in your life?
Lamb, you back?
Anyway, Mr. Mime, yeah.
Yeah, I'm back.
Do what I done?
Mr. Mime is a good answer. You said.
Yeah, Mr. Mime was good.
Yay!
So, third category, and this is where I'm gonna have to bend the rule request, whatever. Joel, hopefully you're not listening, but if you are,
Oh no.
gonna have to do a little bit of cursing. Fuck, marry, kill.
Yes.
So, the way that this is going to work, I have a.
You could just change it to bang.
Please let it all be tingles.
I have a random
Every
character generator
Mhm.
that will choose 3 random characters from the Legend of Zelda franchise. We're gonna
Are
do
we gonna?
3
God.
rounds each.
Yes.
It's over.
Oh, whoops. My bad.
I like how it's on.
Uh-oh.
Alright. So, I did not prepare this ahead of time, but
okay.
it's okay.
I have to ask: are we gonna re-roll if it shows a kid?
Yes. Yeah. If it.
I mean, can we
is-
just do? We can just say FMK instead.
Sure.
Make it easy.
That would be a good option. Yeah.
Will that help, LTI?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I figured because I saw your face just immediately like just go
It's like,
white.
oh.
You're like, ugh.
Oh.
What the hell are these?
Okay. So,
Mother.
starting
What
with.
I know what. Oh gosh.
Wait.
What the fuck?
Wait, is
Yes.
Grayson? I don't know who Grayson is. Monk
I
Mask
only know
Osha
Rivali.
and Rivali.
Oh my
Grayson-
god.
Grayson looks like
character.
Ganon's child. Like his angsty 26-year-old
I'm
child.
married.
To the
that one.
interweb.
He looks like a nepo baby.
Yeah, 100%. So is Ganon.
So,
It works
so
out
wait.
perfect. See, trust fund.
so do we all have to decide, or like
no,
one
so
person decides?
each person is going to get their own randomization. So right now this is
Oh,
Neff's.
got it.
You will, depending
Okay.
on your choice, like the answer that you give me, you will either gain a point if I think that's fair, justifiable, or lose a point if I think no, you're a psychopath. How dare you?
All right.
Dang.
Just to state, when I look up Grayson, it shows me the freaking Goron.
Yeah, no, that's part of why I chose this randomizer, because it mixes up art sometimes. But we're going
Damn.
with whatever iteration this shows up. So this is an alternate universe Grayson. And this is
Lamb,
what
can
we
you do me a
got.
favor?
Oh, what's up?
I need you to be horrific at this at least 3 times.
No.
Not for me. It's for LOTR, the new friend here.
No.
Neff, you're up first.
Oh, me. Okay. Do I have to go with these ones, or can we?
Yep, these are your options.
Ugh. All right.
Yeah.
I would say, kill the monk because they're all really annoying and they don't do anything anyway.
Fair.
You get what you want from them immediately, and then you leave and never see them again.
Fair. Well, I
So-
mean, they kind of disintegrate, so, you know.
So
Hard to
yeah,
see
you
it
killed
again.
him already. See, it already works out perfectly. I would say F Grayson because it looks like it would be a good lay, and marry Rivali because look at those hips.
I will allow it. I've been on record of how much I dislike Rivali as a character, but I
You
will allow
do,
it.
but if you think about it, Grayson versus Rivali, who would you rather be stuck with?
Grayson's got money.
So does he?
Rivali has love in his heart.
I don't think he does.
No, he doesn't. He has pride
No,
in his heart where love
He
should
has
be.
pride. He has jealousy.
I'm gonna be honest. Pretty sure played the game that Rivali's in. Still don't know anything about him.
That's fair.
I'm just
Alright.
BSing.
Lamb.
All right, Lamb. What are you gonna reveal about yourself here? How much do you want us to know? How much are you willing to put out there on Twitch?
All right.
Are we changing your name to Foot Fetish VT? We need to know.
Oh my god.
Why me? Why? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are we doing?
Okay.
I'm gonna save that to make a clip later.
I'm gonna go with
Oh.
I'm going to kill the ankle because
It's fair.
there's no way to do anything else with that.
It's fair.
I'm going to kiss Madam Aroma because
Fair.
because I'm gonna marry Impa because I want that every night.
Uh-huh.
Every night. Every night.
That is justifiable.
Yeah.
Even if you're a coward for the shoe.
Lamb, I want you to know I'm gonna call this clip Foot Fetish VT.
I love it. All right.
Wow.
OCR.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
That's not
super
fair.
easy and basic.
That's not okay.
Dark Link, Ganondorf, Princess
How
Zelda.
dare you?
Serving up a softball here.
Not for OTR, it looks like.
You gotta remember they have to kill one of them.
No. I think I know which one, but
Okay, what you got?
okay. Kiss Dark Link.
Fair.
Kill Ganondorf.
Fair.
And you want the money but not the villain, so marry Princess Zelda.
That's fair. I accept that. No, to be fair, I don't think there is a wrong answer with that one.
I don't know. I feel like there's one wrong answer.
Based on the category, instead of saying F, just replace with kiss.
Are you gonna marry Ganondorf in this lineup?
The text is baked into the
Damn
text
it.
or into the
Okay.
slide. Otherwise, it would. All right, Don.
Please be the moon.
Do
Oh.
your job.
Not the please be the moon.
I saw the
That
moon
was
in one of them.
Mother my.
Mother Maiamai is a giant alien octopus.
Oh, great. So I have two of those things here.
Oh, you're on that side too?
Well, I know off the back I'm going to marry Ilya. They're the only normal thing in this
Fair enough,
picture.
fair enough.
Who dies? Who gets a one-night stand?
Oh, God.
You want to be a tree hugger or not?
Do you see the way those
It's
things
either a
move?
tree or octopus.
Have
Yeah,
seen
you like
them?
tentacles?
Oh, you see
Kill me.
how passionate in game the Deku King is about killing the monkey. So
I mean, why?
Bad
You don't
dragon or
know?
bad pumpkin?
But-
Which
I
one
mean,
do you
he's
want?
also-
it's partially the reason why I want him dead, if I'm being
But
honest.
also,
So I'm going to kill him, and I guess I'll kiss the octopus.
that's fair.
Because
I'll give you that.
while I love the Deku Scrubs, The Deku King is a terrible person. I don't like him.
You really got shafted.
No,
with
if it
that
was
one.
his butler. I'm kidding.
All right.
I would make a different story because at least he's a good man.
Yeah, he is a good man.
I hate the butler. 'Cause I
Alright.
failed that grade so many times.
Aghanim, Imp Midna, or Princess Styla? Actually, I
Well-
think Styla's a child. Hang on, let me re-roll that.
Yeah, I was like, I can't really do that one, can
There
I?
you go. Hudson.
All right. I
Hudson,
don't know any of these
parentheses
people.
character.
Who the hell is Hudson? That's not Hudson.
I have
Master
no
Koga
idea.
Tsuneru. It's Hudson now. It's gender ambiguous Hudson.
I'm gonna kill Hudson.
Oh my
Not for the gender ambiguity, I like that, but I also like Master Koga's gender ambiguity. So we're gonna F Master Koga and marry Nehru.
That's fair. That's acceptable.
Yep.
Master Koga identifies as round.
I would like to feed Hudson though. Give him like a sandwich. I will cook for everyone.
Yeah, cook for them before they die.
Yes.
What is your
One final meal.
All right, lamb.
a giant rupee?
Prince Richard's a
I saw the
carrot.
moon again.
Big Goron. Eldon the Light Spirit.
Is that a
Or
map?
Eslo the Hat.
It's a map.
Why do you keep getting apparel?
Why am I getting a
Option.
barrel? What the
One's a parallel, one's a map.
Lamb, are you gonna play date everything?
I want to though.
You basically already
That's why you're
are.
getting apparel. Yeah.
Don's right. Eldon Light Spirit is a map.
Oh my gosh.
Fucked up map.
Okay.
That's
no,
that
I'm
is
not. I'm not.
It's a
I'm
poorly
going to
drawn
kill the
map
map.
of the Twilight Princess
I'm
overworld.
gonna kill the map.
Fair.
Alright.
I am going to kiss the hat, and I'll marry the Gorgon.
That's fair.
I'm gonna be honest,
Yeah.
that is absolutely the best
That's-
way to go about it, yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, you
The
don't,
hat is all mouth, so
you don't
Yeah.
want the hat on your head all day, every day?
No.
He can't
you
leave
can leave
you.
a hat in the closet.
He literally can't leave you.
I'm not that clingy.
That's fair. LOTR. Hey,
Oh.
the Ghost Goron,
Yeah.
Darmani, Groose, and
Oh,
Osfala.
Scrawny clown snatch.
That's one of the
Sages from
Yeah.
sages, yeah.
Yeah,
Between
he's
Worlds.
Between
I think.
Worlds. I haven't played that, but I listened to a podcast about
Good
it.
game.
So.
very highly recommended. One of my favorites.
I don't have a 3DS.
That's fair.
You can
Uh.
get a quote unquote 3DS.
It's true.
I'm gonna kill Osfala,
Fair.
Alright.
unfortunately. Probably being here with the Gorons again probably comes from money, so marry Darmani. Even though he's a ghost.
It's immediate inheritance.
I mean,
immediate
and
life
he's a man of
insurance.
honor.
It could technically be
It's
Goron
dowry,
Link with
inheritance,
his,
and life
turned
support.
into Darmani, but
Right. Of all of them, he probably has the
but
most honor. is most
I guess
respectful.
Kiss Screws. I don't like him, but at least I played his game.
That's fair. I mean, hey, he had an okay character arc. I came around to Bruce by
Yeah.
the end.
Yeah.
I only know him
I haven't
about
I
played
honestly
a
comics.
forgot he
single
had a character
dungeon,
arc.
so I've just met Groose, and he's not.
That's
Bruh,
fair.
you better
He-
finish it.
he-
It's so
it-
I only
good.
think of Scrawny Clown Snatch when I think of him.
Game Grumps. Alright. Dawn.
Fresh Hello Eats.
Nope.
Already
had Mother Mind.
Yeah, wait, no!
I was like, not Darkness again.
I'm-
You could have had the
know-
nutsack,
okay.
Dawn.
I'm gonna say Bippin the farmer, Dimitri is that dinosaur, and then Godan.
What dinosaur?
Well,
dinosaur.
That got it. That's what you.
Charmander he's riding on.
I'm gonna marry the farmer.
Fair. He's got a stable job.
Normal guy.
Money, inheritance, LTR rules. Yeah.
God, I feel like I'm screwed either way.
Dawn, I'm gonna let you know now you've already messed around with an octopus. I don't think I don't think a dinosaur is going to be that much different for you now.
But what those rock hands do?
They smush.
Hands?
They smush a lot.
Yes.
Dude.
Don.
They kill you.
Don.
Monster.
I don't want to kill a
fuck.
dragon, so I'll kill the stupid statue.
Attaboy.
And then I'll kiss the dragon.
You have your monster booper license now. Congrats.
Thanks.
Allow it.
The more Beef Joe becomes, though, it's going into weirder territory. It's like anthropomorphic-ish.
Alright, Neff?
You gotta be
What the frick?
I don't know what's going on here, but
They really want us to double down on the mother.
they really
Can
want
we get
my
rid of
Mai-Mai.
Can we get rid of Mai?
Sure, I'll roll again.
It keeps coming back. All right.
Rejuice
Wait, what the
shot.
fuck?
No, not that one.
Has
Yeah,
an
there you go.
actually good
There we
one.
go. There we go.
There you go.
Perfect.
Nutsack
Is
chicken.
this a house for a lot of the old guy?
He is, yes. But in this case, he's a map.
But he is now a map.
Okay, well, if he is the map, I will F the map.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I'm
Fair.
going to kill the Uku.
Yeah.
No
don't
fair.
And I will marry Princess Rudo.
Yeah.
Fair. That is fair, justifiable. Honestly, if you had said anything other than kill the Uka, I would have docked a point.
Yeah,
If you had said marry the Uka, I'd have docked 2 points, in fact.
I'm not playing to win, I'm playing so Dom loses.
Fair.
thanks.
You're welcome.
Won't be too hard.
So cursed.
So Neff, how did that go? Effing the map.
Uppercut?
Surprisingly not, no. I think it was made of some kind of plant fiber.
Oh.
There you go, Lamb. No
Dude.
apparel this time.
Yes.
Chancellor
I know.
Kotake
I'm gonna.
Odala.
Cole's dying. I am kissing the Odawala, whatever. I've
Odala.
always wanted to know how that
Odala.
is. But I'm marrying the witch.
That is fair.
I'm marrying the witch.
Easiest one of the day.
Heck yeah.
Alright. OCR, your final roll. Fucking. There. You get Ganon again. Aru,
Deities
Just-
in the Legend
just-
of Zelda.
just deities
You
and
get all
legends,
of the
all of them.
gods.
All deities.
Or is that supposed to be the
Marry
Deities mask?
every deity.
I think
I'll
it's the
kill
fierce
Aru.
deity.
Fair.
Okay, I'll kill Aru.
Garuda Valley started playing just now
Marry
too.
Ganon. And I guess kiss all the deities. I don't know.
Kiss every god.
That's the first
That was
deity
it, it was
though.
just-
A lot of kissing
See, if you
today.
marry every god, though, you might become one of them at one point.
I think they're too fickle for that.
So am I. What about it?
Done.
I have to send something in our chat now. I'm like,
Oh, you gotta freaking kill me.
Beaver
What the
Bro.
hell is that in the end?
That's a Hinox.
It's a Titan.
It's a Hinox, but is absolutely ripped instead of
Alright,
the
I-
round ones. that
Immediately
usually
off the
are.
bat, I'm killing the beaver. They are annoying as hell.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, they don't want to give up their glass jars. Bastards.
You also broke the pattern, so good.
I'm going to kiss the Deku Scrubs and I'll marry the Hinox.
It's fair.
Yes.
No Deku polyamory in your future, I see.
I was debating it. I'm like,
All right.
You took
There's no
30
win in this
D8
situation.
crushing damage from the Hinoxes.
oh, I can be married to them. Doesn't mean I have to do anything with them.
No, but if you had kissed them,
Okay.
quote unquote.
Next
I'd be
category.
dead.
Zelda D&D.
Oh.
D&D questions.
Ooh.
What's Zelda?
Okie
Okay.
dokie.
I have a chance.
I have a chance.
My time is now.
I choose sticks.
No, sticks.
I roll for stick. Question 1. What would be the classes of our big three? Link, Zelda, and Ganondorf.
Mm.
I'm gonna say
Okay.
for this category, 1 point to go around. For this question in particular, 1 point for each person.
Okay.
So, Don, I believe it is your turn to be lead man this time.
Sure.
What you got?
Let's see. Link never. I guess Link does have magic at some point, so I'd make him a paladin.
Okay.
Zelda, definitely a wizard. No, it's she's more like a sorcerer, isn't she? 'Cause it's like a born like ability. Yeah, so Link's paladin, Zelda is a wizard, and Ganondorf. Honestly, I'd probably make him a warlock.
OTR. Also, I will allow duplicate answers because obviously there's only so many classes to go
Yeah.
around.
Mm.
So I'd say Link is the like subclass of fighter that can do magic. I'm blanking on what it's called off the top
Yeah,
of my
Eldritch
head.
Knight, yeah.
Okay.
Or like, can I?
Yep.
Oh, there's two, isn't there?
Zelda is a sorcerer,
Mhm.
and Ganondorf. I'd say Ganondorf is probably.
I'm gonna get this for.
Well, if Ganondorf works under, I know it's like the spirit of like demise and such. So I'm gonna go with a warlock, an evil one.
Good. Lamb.
Okay. I see Link as a fighter.
Mhm.
Zelda's like, I would like to say like a sorcerer or wizard.
Mhm.
And I want to say Ganondorf is like a druid because he can
Shape-shifting.
transform, he can shapeshift. So,
You know, that's fair.
His one wild shape is just a boar.
Yeah.
yeah. For real.
Neff.
So, obviously, with 3 people ahead of me, all my answers were taken. So I'm gonna try to switch up a little bit. Zelda, gonna have to say the same. Obviously, sorcerer. Link, I was gonna go with Eldritch Knight, but I'm gonna say Arcane Archer. And then Ganondorf,
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Blood Hunter.
Are we allowing?
Yeah,
classes?
I'll
'Cause
allow
I would say yeah.
outside classes. I don't know a whole lot about Blood Hunter. I'm so
Think
some
The
context.
Witcher.
I'm a DM for a Curse of Strahd campaign, and one of my players is a Blood Hunter, so I'll get to experience it firsthand. I just don't know the ins and outs of it yet.
I would say if you're thinking Blood Hunter, think of a Witcher.
Okay.
Depending, yeah, that's one of them. It could
I
also be, like a werewolf or
will
Yeah,
give
werepig.
a point for the Eldritch Knight fighter. LTR. Don, you said Warlock first, right? For Ganondorf?
For Ganondorf, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Since you were the first to bring it up, you get the point for Warlock.
Or not just gonna spread it out to everyone.
I'm not assigning or awarding points for Zelda because I would say Cleric. Because all of her magic is like defensive and healy and light
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
Oh my God.
So-
You're playing clerics very wrong.
I play cleric always too.
Maybe you're doing I don't know. Anyway.
What do you mean,
No.
trickster cleric? That's not wrong at all.
Yeah, fair. All right. Number 2. Which D&D monster would be the boss of a water temple?
Hmm.
Hey,
Okay,
Anthony.
I
It's
need to
perfectly
find the
normal.
answer
What do you
for
mean?
this one, but I know it.
Sorry, it's reasonably normal.
Are we allowed to get our D&D books?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, we're still
Okay,
open
I
notes
will
here.
be right back.
Have at it.
Trying to find.
I actually have the monster manual somewhere. So what the last category was? Yeah, see, that's why I said reasonably. Not perfectly.
Okay, I have my answer.
Okay.
Me too.
What you got, Don?
I have the water weird.
The water weird. That's fair.
I'll say they're essentially water animals, but have like, I think they take the form of like a dragon head, and they fire like water and different elements at them.
Okay. Respect. LTR's probably gonna need a minute, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Lamb? Got an answer, or you wanna come back?
Come back.
Okay. Neff? What you got?
So because of the intelligence that you'd have to go through a water temple,
Mhm.
I would say a water naga. Because they are
Okay.
across the board very intelligent, very charismatic, and very strong, and it's pretty much, yeah, I can send a picture as well.
They're like snake people.
Kind of.
Oh.
Yeah, that'd be like UNT, but the water naga is more like a sea serpent
With a
with,
person face.
yeah, with like eldritch guardian vibes.
Okay.
You can reason with them, but I'm also thinking like the sandworm from Wind Waker? I don't remember what game it was. So
Yes.
yeah. I'm thinking like that, but in the
Or like-
water.
I see it. Okay. I dig it. Lamb, LTR?
I have this one. Go ahead.
The dragon turtle.
Dragon turtle. Dragon
Mhm.
turtle rock.
Yeah,
Mm.
that would be an
And then
animal.
then he gives the avatar all 4 elements.
Yeah.
Perhaps dragon turtle. Oh, that's true, isn't it? I didn't think very about that.
That would
That's a really ugly dragon turtle, I'm gonna be honest.
Dragon turtle would go great with that Zelda X Shadow of the Colossus game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lamb?
Mine's is, I posted the picture in the chat. The waist trilith.
Ugh.
Right. Looks like a badass.
So
I've never seen
FMK.
that one before.
I choose all.
I'm gonna give it to Neff,
I might have money.
because I like the intelligence argument. That is
Grazie mille.
good. That said, Lamb, I think yours would be great as the mini boss for that same dungeon.
Yeah, that thing doesn't have a thought behind its thighs.
Yeah. You say it doesn't have a thought behind its thighs?
Sure.
Sure.
Dragon
It's
turtle.
non-existent thighs, yeah.
That's why I was
Yeah,
confused.
Yeah,
Alright.
behind its eyes.
How many sets of dice does Tingle own?
All of them.
Oh,
I was gonna say like he's a dice goblin.
Sets?
He
None.
has to be.
He has 2 d20s he plays with a lot, and they give him the tingles. I got it! I got the wheeze!
you got it earlier.
I know, but like, this one was purely me.
Dog.
I'm sorry, Joel.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not sorry anybody else. I'm sorry, Joel.
Is Joel even in the chat?
I
I
haven't
don't know.
seen him yet. He might be busy because when I started this stream, there were I think 3 other segments going. A lot of panels this
Yeah.
time of night.
All right, Lamb, I'm done.
No, you're good. You're good. I was just not expecting that, and you just say it like that.
There's no great answer to this one because I like imagine him just having like a horde of it. So I'll just lowball it and say like, I imagine he's probably like 100 sets of dice.
That's a low ball.
Lowball it. Yeah.
Snowballing it.
Yeah,
In my bag
he's
of
got a lot of
holding.
money. He's got a lot of money. He probably have way more than that.
That is fair.
You know
Does Tingle
what?
have
In my
any money?
imagination, every time he
That's what
plays
everyone
D&D, he
gives
then
him.
gets a new dice set.
You know what? My official answer, even though I said all of them,
Mhm.
I'm gonna say just 1/2 a set because he travels everywhere, and so his dice goblinness, yes, it's vast, but he loses them. So he holds on to
Oh.
his most favorite pair, and even then he loses them. So that's why he has
Okay.
half of a full set.
Okay.
So that's basically me. I have 3 sets and only 1 D4. Because I buy a new set every time I lose a D4.
Amazing.
And they're all made of metal, so I was terrified to try to find them again.
Instead
my
of just
God.
instead of just buying a singular D4.
I want them to match.
Fair. Alicia?
Okay. I think my answer would be 2. He has one set that he bought once and then has kept on him since, and then another that he's been going to a convention that gives you a different dice each year, and he somehow has a full set of those.
That's funny. A travel set and an at-home set.
Yeah.
I like it. I like the dice gremlin constantly losing dice, so I'm gonna give it to Lamb.
Yeah.
That was good.
I stand by my answer.
You can stand by whatever you want.
I have to go back and clip that.
All right. Number 4. Who is most likely to be the group murder hobo?
Probably me.
I know it.
In Zelda or amongst us?
In Zelda.
Okay.
Still probably me.
Was it Alexia,
Okay,
was
do-
it you who said I know
Okay,
it, I know
I
it?
got one.
I know it, yeah.
Yeah, what you got?
I got one.
Agatha from Twilight Princess.
Bug girl.
No, bug girl.
That's great.
Her though.
Yes.
She's so
Oh my-
sweet.
She's
She
so
just doesn't
sweet.
understand the game.
Except, have you ever exited her place?
Yeah,
when you
she's
showed
like,
her
I
bugs
s-
and you
Yeah,
didn't
she's like, I
smell
know
bugs
you
on
still
you."
have bugs.
That's fair. There is that,
Does
that
she?
click the greatest thing
threatening
I
ever.
didn't know she
Tone.
did that.
Oh yeah, she's low key kind of creepy.
That's a shame.
Don.
I'm gonna say Zant.
Twilight Princess Zant. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. He's literally insane.
Lamb.
You tell me he's not gonna go around. In fact, in his entire thing, he went murder hobo.
True. You right.
Who's most likely to be the murder hobo? Hmm.
Do you want us to come back to you?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, no.
Pyrrha.
Who?
Pyrrha? Pyrrha?
Pura.
From
Pyrrha.
Pyrrha?
Pyrrha.
Yeah.
Pyrrha. From Breath of the Wild.
Okay. Fair.
For science. Of
For
course.
science. Death for science.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Gotta get those monster parts.
Yeah.
All right, Lamb.
Oh, what's that dude's name in Majora's Mask that is like really depresso espresso in the moo like in the bar at night?
Oh,
What?
yeah, the dude with the mohawk.
No,
Uh,
not that one.
No,
No,
he's
oh,
like
the
he's like one of like the Mario brother guys.
Yeah, one of the brothers.
Oh.
brothers. One of the Gorman
He's
brothers.
like always drinking effectively.
he's-
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's always drinking and like loves.
He
the,
gives you
the
the sad mask.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Yes, he's the
That's-
murder hobo.
He's the murder hobo.
I mean,
He's just trying to
considering
get
his
as
what
much
his
in
brothers do.
That's
Does-
fair.
Yeah.
His brothers are literal murder hobos in that.
I think I'm gonna give the point to Agatha. Like,
I love
there's
Yeah.
there's some subtle psychopathy down there.
Hmm
I was actually really happy they included her in Hyrule Warriors. I'm like, yay, she
I
gets to fight with her
forgot
bugs.
They did that.
Yes,
Still
Which-
weird to me.
How'd she do it?
she has
But-
bugs
she
fighting
fight?
for her.
She has
Oh.
bugs.
She fights. Yeah, she has her parasol, but she uses the bugs
She
to fight for her
Nice.
if she was in Monster Hunter, she'd be the bug glaive user.
for sure.
Basically, it's great. I haven't really used it much with Monster Hunter Wilds.
Whose player character has the longest, most convoluted backstory? And how long is it?
The Hospital.
Sasra.
Character. That's
Yeah?
And it goes on at least through 3 timelines.
who'd you say?
It's a Hospital. What do we know
Let me
about
review
him?
The tale of my character's origin.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks for reminding me. I can't get it up.
I just remember Grumps playing that.
Thanks
Mhm.
for reminding me of the days of
Yeah.
my youth. I can't say the rest because
She was like, "Bam!"
Don. Thinking.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
OTR.
Shad, his character's backstory would go through all the history he knows, and he knows a lot of history.
And it's all written in Sky history.
Yeah.
Sky speak. He would be extra about it.
Yup.
I
Lamb?
like Toll's Zelda.
Yeah.
Today I kissed a Goron.
Oh my god. If I can just. It's gonna be far fetched, but
The
I
Pokemon?
just want to be
That's a Pokemon.
out of there. Just shut up. You know,
Sorry.
what are the stones with like the Sheikah eye?
Oh, the Gossip
the-
Stones.
Yeah, Gossip
Yeah,
Stone.
the Gossip Stone. I'm gonna say that has the longest, most convoluted backstory. And how long is it? Well, we're gonna go all the way to like to Breath of the Wild because even the eye is on the Sheikah slate. So,
That's fair.
so it's very long and convoluted because they're everywhere.
Bouncing between the games.
I mean, yeah, well, in like the Breath of the Wild Ocarina of Time Lego set, you do have the pieces to put a Gossip Stone in the Breath of the Wild part. You could just say it's been there.
He's still working on his backstory. Games later.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Demise,
Okay.
considering the fact that, like, he's a sealed away like god or being or some sort. So he's had entire story
He's got
before
nothing better
that.
to do.
Had the entire story trying to release himself from that. Then has an entire story once he gets out and has this epic battle with Link.
That's fair. I really like Shad making his backstory not just long, but convoluted in that it's in a different language that he himself transcribed.
Oh, I remember him now.
Okay.
I like to imagine the Deku tree has the actual most convoluted backstory. For no
I
reason.
thought about him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would have been a good one. All right. Who is the forever DM?
Corbett Cannon.
Hey, not true. I play in a game. Soon I'll be playing in 2 games.
Yeah.
So I'm not a forever DM.
Tanky.
Link is.
No.
No, not really.
Link is literally always just like
He's the forever
the
DM.
party.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes?
It's Fee, because she's all of the theories about her still being in the Master Sword since the beginning.
That's fair. That's
I
good.
like that one. That's a good one.
That is good.
I got you one. I
What's
got
that?
you one. The goddess Hylia.
Ooh.
That's also a good one.
Yeah, that's
She
also
is
really good.
forever. She has reincarnations, but she's forever DM.
That is fair. Don Neff?
I'll say the Great Deku Tree. He's always watching over everything, and even his little he has like little people thrown out there,
Mhm.
basically to continue his quest, like even when they're out of reach.
I have to be original. King Roham.
Okay. King Rome.
Or the boat.
Or the boat.
I don't know if it's the same guy, but
It's the same
I think
guy.
the boat. I think the boat's the forever DM. He's just taking everybody along the story.
You know what?
I like
Yeah,
that one too.
I like the boat.
The boat, don't rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over.
Stop rocking me.
Stop
Are
rocking
you
me.
still?
Making me sick.
Who has made the most player characters but hasn't actually used them? And how many characters have they made?
Tingle and they're all skin puppets.
Mm. Hate that.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
You're nuts.
A little bit. A little bit.
Ooh. I got it.
Yeah.
The Happy Mask Salesman.
Oh,
I was just thinking
yeah.
that.
He's got
That-
one
He
for
has
each
like
is
mask.
200.
top tier.
Okay. I dig it. Don?
Honestly, I might actually say like Zelda in Breath of the Wild, considering the fact that she was sealed away for how many years?
Yeah,
100?
sealed away for 100 years, coming up with new
You're
characters.
telling me
to
she doesn't
pass
have
the
time, just keep coming up with characters like, oh, if I could play it, I could do this.
There's
Oh,
no one to
maybe try
play
that.
with her.
And then she never actually got to play.
That's fair.
I'm
Lamb?
gonna say Ganon. Oh, sorry.
Did you already?
Oh, I was making a joke.
Oh, okay. Lamb, you good? You need a sec.
Wait a sec. I'm still
Okay.
thinking.
I'm gonna go with Ganon for
Okay.
a very specific reason.
Yes.
He's had all these schemes, all these forms, all these powers, all these ways to try to get Zelda, try to kill Link, try to take over the world, destroy it, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But before he does, the windfish wakes up.
That's why he can't play the character. So the player characters
And I
are
brought
just...
this back an hour and a half ago.
I like the reference.
Thank you. Got the call back.
Okay. Perfect.
Lamb?
You know what? I'm gonna go with, the owl from Ocarina of Time.
Yes.
I'm gonna say he has the most characters and hasn't used them.
That's fair.
Because, like, if you think about it, if you get like sidetracked or whatever in the game,
Mhm.
you don't necessarily have to meet him, and so he's over here just coming up with player counts.
Oh,
And
Link,
it's
good
like,
to see.
okay.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll come up with my sorcerer next.
And there's also a lot of people that like theorize that he's also Raru, who's stuck
Mhm.
in the Light Temple outside of
Oh
time.
yeah, I fully believe that.
He has
Like,
literally
that's
all
actually-
the time to make characters.
All the time.
I straight up
To
believe that really
answer-
is him.
To answer your other question, though, 29, because there are total 29 games, including main games, spin-offs, and not including the remakes.
You know what?
So specifically 29.
my number
There's a
will be
windfish.
69 because
Hey.
haha, funny number.
Funny number. I'm gonna award 2 points again. I like Raru and the whoops, that's 1 point. I like Raru because him being just stuck in the Temple of Time all the time, he can't do nothing. And then I also like, I already forgot how many points. Okay. I like Happy Mask Salesman. He has a different character for every mask. Every time he gets a new mask, he makes a new player character for it. And then when you buy the mask, he gives you the character sheet.
Yeah.
Oh,
That would
that'd be
explain
great.
why he hasn't played though, because he's giving
That's
them
why
out
they're
to
so
everyone else.
expensive. They're so expensive. He's like, please read my fan fiction.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's already up on AO3.
You
Next
have
one.
to have Sheikah Slate, but nobody knows what they are.
Who would play the stereotypical horny bard?
I just want to keep saying Tingle.
I got it. I got it.
What you got, Lamb?
It's gonna be creepy mask dancing guy.
The belly dancer comes back.
Tomorrow?
Whatever his name is. Yes, him.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
That's funny. Don?
I'm gonna go with I don't remember his name, but it's the Zora that plays guitar.
Oh,
I think
Mikau?
that was my answer.
Mikau, yeah.
Mikau's fair.
Okay. I gotta come up with a different answer.
Alright, we'll come back. Neff?
What's the Wind Waker guy, the old man that teaches you how to fight in the very beginning?
Oh. Shoot.
It's always shirtless.
Yeah.
The sharky guy.
The shark
Oh,
pusher.
him.
That guy.
Yeah, I don't remember his name, but I know who you're talking about.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know why, but I feel like he would play a horny bard. He'd just be really old, and everyone would turn him down. He'd be like,
Shove that
"I
bitch.
still got game.
Yeah.
It's fine."
Okay, I've got my answer.
What you got?
Saria.
Saria, really?
Yes. She gives you her instrument. It always seems that I'm always hearing like she's so disappointed when you show up again with the Ocarina of Time instead
When
of
you
the
show up with-
Ocarina.
Oh,
You
Whose-
got her
whose
grade
instrument
school
is that?
art project.
That's fair. I'm drawing a blank. Lamb, Don, remind me again. Who are your character? Who did you choose?
Mikau.
Mikau. Lamb, who was yours?
Ye- The belly dancer man.
Oh yeah, that's right. I like him. I like Belly Dancer Man. When I came up with the question, I thought of the dude in Twilight Princess that does the like cage jumping around, the circus guy who looks like Tingle
Oh,
but
that
isn't
guy.
actually Tingle.
No.
Oh,
Wait, you know what? What did don't think Bruce?
I don't remember his name, but
Oh, I thought about him, but like, I saw him more as like a charismatic fighter or something.
yeah. I mean, fair. All right. Hello, Witchy. Who knows a ton about D&D but has never actually played?
Okay.
I got a funny one. um, if I could speak, it's gonna be the fucking. Shoot me. This is. Ruto's dad. Ruto's dad.
King Zora.
Brogan- Yes.
Uh,
He sits there on his throne, knows a lot about D&D, never actually played because he can't really go anywhere.
'Cause he can't
You see him struggle, just scooching over to the side. It took him like 5 whole minutes.
I'll meet you at the table. Oink,
Wait,
oink,
wait.
oink,
And by the time he gets there, they're all gone.
Aw. Guess I'll play next week.
Wait.
Back to my throne.
Wait.
Oink, oink. I love it. Neff?
I'm gonna say Skull Kid, because he's just lonely.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, his friends all left him.
John?
I'm gonna double down on what I said before. Zelda,
Princess Zelda. Fair.
considering the fact that she's always busy. If you consider she's been sealed away, never had a chance to play any other game. She's being kidnapped by something, so she's probably learned a ton about it, but has never actually had a chance to play it.
That is fair. LTR?
I had an answer a second ago, and now it's like escaped my mind.
I'm sorry.
Oh, like it was really funny.
It starts with the
No.
and ends in fairy. Something in the middle, though.
So it wasn't
Come on,
it.
Lance.
It went from Ocarina of Time, but I'm just gonna pull up my second option since I can't remember what my first option was. But I'm
Sure.
gonna say it was Mito, because he doesn't want to let anyone think he's anything other than a tough guy, so he can't play with anyone.
They can't know that I'm actually a big D&D fan.
Yeah.
That's fair. I'm gonna assign 2 points again because I really like these answers. Princess Zelda was who I initially was thinking, because yeah, she's such a big book nerd, but keeps getting sealed away. But I also like Skull Kid because he doesn't have any friends, so he can't play D&D.
Well, he had friends.
He had
pushed
friends,
them away.
but they didn't want to play.
He was
D&D.
learning for them, but they left, and now he knows a ton, but he
Yeah.
just can never play.
I'll know everything about the game. They'll come back, and then when we play, they'll be impressed. Number 10. Who
Aw.
is
I
a
remember
Pathfinder
my
purist?
answer. Can I just say my
Gr-
answer that I
Yeah.
remembered it?
Yeah.
It's the soldier that you can watch die in Ocarina of Time.
Wait, who? What?
Who?
Oh, the soldier. Oh no! Oh no!
The who?
He doesn't get to play because he died.
Yeah.
Oh, poor guy. He was
Wait,
going.
who?
He was going to his last set, like his first session. He was going to session 0, and then Ganondorf came charging through. Oh, the poor guy.
I know the purist.
Who's the purist?
Gross.
Ooh.
I see it. Early game Groose being a Pathfinder purist. His character arc
Yep.
through Skyward Sword is learning to love 5e.
It's not even 5. He's like, well, I guess I prefer 2.5. It's like, no. No.
I know who's the purist.
What's up? Who?
in Twilight Princess, the soldier we learned the sword moved from,
Yes.
the past Link. That guy. He's
Oh,
the
that guy.
Beerus.
Pathfinder's the only game because it's the only game he knew.
Exactly.
That's fair. I see it.
Mhm.
OTR?
I'm going to say Star-Lord, the boss of Arbiter's Ground.
Same case, but on a bigger scale.
Yes.
Only Pathfinders allowed in this temple.
I'm gonna
like
say
it.
Grandmaster Koga.
It's just a bunch of old people.
Well, considering the fact that he's all against Zelda, I'm kind of saying like he's going to be completely against 5e, but he follows the path of Ganon, and that's like the alternate path. So alternate path must be Pathfinder.
That's fair. I like Nep's answer. Nep, you get the point.
Yay!
Yay.
Yay! I did a thing.
You did a thing.
I did a thing. I had 2 more answers, just for fun,
Yeah?
if you want them.
Yeah.
Sahasrarla and Ganon together.
Yeah. Fair.
Nice.
Alright.
That's why they're literally making Link go on this Pathfinder journey. That's all this entire thing is.
They're just living out their
Damn.
D&D dreams. That's funny.
Literally, yeah.
Alright. Next category is Zelda Guess Who. So the way this one's gonna work, there's 5 silhouettes that I'm going to show you. You can each ask me. We'll start with 2 questions. Well, 2 or 3 questions. We'll see. Actually, no. You can ask me as many questions as you want to try to figure out who it is. You can't ask me who it is. I will not answer that. And then
Damn it.
you can
My loophole.
You can DM me your answers, and I will read them aloud. And
Well, I'm out.
Got
So,
it.
is this the one that you're like, yeah, you're actually gonna need to know for one category?
no, I
This
mean,
isn't the one category.
This isn't the actual trivia. I guess it kind of is. Okay.
Oh, I actually know this one.
Do you?
There you go. Yeah, there.
Keep in mind if you DM me your if you DM me an actual question, then you can't ask, or if you DM me an actual answer, you can't ask me any more questions.
That's fine. I don't care.
I think I know who this is
I'm not gonna
too,
get it.
but I don't remember his name.
I feel like my answer should count.
You
That's a
can
disable.
you can ask the
Pokemon.
questions out loud. Like, you don't have to DM me the questions.
Okay,
Okay.
just for a tee haha, someone in my chat put, it's Pikachu.
It's Pikachu.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Always
So
Pikachu. Is it a minion of Ganondorf?
it is not a minion of
It's
Ganondorf.
not.
Also,
Does he have a leaf on his face?
LOTR, he does not have a leaf on his face. LOTR, he is from Spirit Tracks.
Oh, I don't know.
Dang it. But my answer was not correct.
Was my
I
answer
I
correct?
know
I
that game.
recognize it.
No, your answer is not correct, Neff. It is not Sableye. Fucking smartass.
Come on, it looks like it.
It does. It does.
Is it evil?
It is evil, yes.
Okay.
I'm just helping you guys at this point if I ask questions.
Is he the main
So,
antagonist?
It is an antagonist.
does it
is
have
not-
orange skin?
Is it what?
Orange skin.
No.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know. I might have guessed it correctly, but I don't know.
I don't remember Spirit Tracks that well.
I don't even know what that game is, let alone what this is. So,
Zelda
You're
with
on a
trains. I love it.
you're on a train?
Yeah.
There are trains in that world?
Yeah. That's where the
That
tracks
seems
comes
really
from.
unsafe for a child.
It's fine.
It literally was like what happened after Wind Waker and then
Phantom
was it the
Hourglass.
Phantom Hourglass?
Yeah.
So it went from
Okay.
boats to trains.
A natural progression.
Hmm.
Any more?
Again,
Does this guy
What?
betray you? Does this guy betray you?
No.
It's not the guy I guessed. Okay.
Has he always been
Does he have-
against you?
Yes.
Does he have a weapon?
Not that I recall. No.
Okay, are we only doing yes or no questions? You didn't really specify that.
I'm gonna say yes. Only yes or no questions.
Okay. Are they anthropomorphic?
Yes.
I don't
Those
know.
bat ears?
Yes.
Ah! That doesn't help me at all.
It could.
No. Not unless I'm gonna start Googling shit. No, it doesn't. Wait, it's open book. Go, no kidding. Bat ears. What Pokemon has bat ears?
No.
What the fuck?
Is it that?
Like I didn't play this game.
I played it long time ago.
Like I can picture the guy in my head, but I don't know his name. I've never actually played this game.
Does he have a name?
He does.
Okay, just making sure.
I don't know.
I'll even give you guys a hint. He is a boss enemy. Like he's a boss of one of the dungeons.
Oh, so it's not who I'm thinking of.
Oh my gosh.
Does he talk?
Or
is it not? It doesn't show any text.
I don't remember. I'll be honest, I do not remember. I don't think he does.
The Zelda encyclopedia would be so helpful here.
Oh my gosh.
I will let you guys look up a list of Spirit Tracks bosses.
Done.
No look at
Okay.
pictures. Can't see pictures.
Delete. I did it before you said it. I said it too like a minute ago already.
Yeah.
Damn it,
Okay.
no, trying to show me pictures. I'm trying to look at the names of this. Okay. I think I was able to block the pictures. I swear to God, these have pictures.
This name sounds like what it looks like, so.
Sounds like what it looks like. That's
Yeah,
like one of
I-
those. You look like you could be a Chad.
You look like you could be
Yeah.
Sableye.
Well, one of my guesses was
this-
monkey bat, and the name sounds like something you name a monkey bat.
It does.
This sounds like it would be its name.
I'm gonna guess.
All right. All of our answers are in, and all of you guessed the same name, which was correct. That is Fraz.
Oh.
Yeah.
No points.
No, everybody gets a point.
Oh, he does not look at all what I thought.
You still guessed it right, at least.
That looked like his name.
The fact that I even got bat ears, I'm surprised.
Okay.
I thought it was Bokoblin at first, to be honest.
He's got the Bokoblin color palette.
Yeah.
All right.
It looks like they mix an Octorok, a bat, and some kind of chameleon together with a goblin.
Yeah, kinda. Number 2.
Oh my god. Pixel.
Shop it!
This has to be from like a Game Boy Advance game, or
Do they
Is this
have
from the original?
Twin Tails?
Is not from the original Nintendo. No, does not have tails.
No, Twin Tails.
is
Like
it
the
hair?
Nope. No tails at all.
Is it a
Is it a hat?
boss?
Is it a what?
Is it a boss?
Nope.
Is
Does
it
it
from
have
Zelda
hair?
2?
This particular version, no.
Is it a human-ish? A humanoid?
Humanoid, yes.
Also,
With
is it from Zelda
intelligence?
2?
No
Like, is it-
intelligence.
No intelligence.
Okay.
Does it have normal-ish flesh, or is it made of some inorganic material?
I'm going to say technically
minute.
yes.
Technically, yes.
Does it ride something?
It does not.
Does it get ridden?
No.
Is it holding a weapon?
Does it want?
No to both.
You're like,
I'm sorry.
You psychopath.
Is it holding a weapon?
It is not holding a weapon, no.
Damn.
Oh
There
my
goes my
goodness.
ideas.
Does it wear clothing?
Technically, yeah.
Technically, more than a loincloth.
Yes.
Is it something that's possessed?
God.
Is it reanimated?
Yes.
None of this helps me.
Was it originally an ally?
No.
Is it a boss?
No.
Frick me, okay.
Can I use Google?
It has its own name.
I don't know what you could Google to help you figure it out, but
Is it
So is that
I
a
think
yes?
I've got
Species?
my guesses in.
we got two questions. Say it again. LTR?
I said I think I got my guesses in, so.
Okay. Done?
Is it a species?
Technically?
enemies?
I guess.
Technically, gosh. Do we know what game it's from? I don't.
You've not guessed what
No.
game it's from yet.
Okay. Is
Is
it
Twilight
from?
Princess?
Not from Twilight Princess.
Is it from Majora's Mask?
Not this iteration of it, though it is in Majora's Mask.
Oh, not this iteration. But it's in, okay.
Is it from Link's Awakening, the original?
Is it a Twilight
Mm.
Princess?
Is it invulnerable?
No. Well, is it? No. No, it is not.
Is it an ocarina?
Technically. It is not this iteration, but it is in Ocarina.
Is
Do you
Is
this
it fought in the
find
Shadow
it?
Temple?
Huh?
Sorry, no.
Is it fought in the Shadow Temple of
It's-
Ocarina?
It's in the Shadow Temple.
No, I think
Not this
think I have an
version.
answer.
This iteration is again not from
I have to have this
Ocarina.
specific iteration, though.
I'll give you a hint so you guys don't just go down the line. This game is from Zelda's Adventure. It's a CDI game.
okay.
Hey, Tropic. Do you want to see how I got this hair?
Oh my
I
gosh.
grew it out over the course of 6 years.
Is it an individual being with a name?
Yes.
Like, does it have... Okay, so it has its own name.
Or, well, no. It's an enemy type. It is not like...
It's enemy type. Okay. I'm just gonna...
Also, LTR, I'll tell you, that guess that you gave me is not correct, but you're on the right track.
The first or the second one?
Second one.
I shot out an answer.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay. Lamb, Neff, any more questions? You got a guess?
Mm.
Trying to remember what was said already.
We know it is
Say
reanimated,
it's an enemy.
enemy
Yeah,
type.
it's Reen.
It is
yeah.
from Zelda's Adventure, but it's also in other games like Ocarina and Majora. It exists in the Shadow Temple. It is an enemy. It is not a friend, and it is not a boss.
It's reanimated.
What's the name?
I can't tell you that. 'Cause that's the answer.
I'm talking to myself. Oh.
Hmm.
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 Hmm. Hmm. Thoughts?
I think I know what it is. I just don't remember if I remember the name correctly.
I mean, you can give me your best, like, closest guess. Okay. Lamnef?
I don't know.
I,
I'm just gonna guess something.
Yeah. Give me your best guess.
I'm still.
I know that's not right.
I don't even know what's in any of these games, to be honest. Discord. I'm just gonna guess.
Yep, throw something at me.
Sure, why not? No shit.
Most recent guesses. Dawn, you were the closest with Redead. Skeletal Warriors from LOTR. Lamb guessed Wallmaster, and Neff guessed Boo Boo / Saul. The correct answer was Gibdo.
Damn it!
You were,
Oh, Gibdos, yeah.
you were very close.
Oh.
It's
Yeah,
a
okay.
Redead that's wearing clothes.
Oh.
Yeah. It's the mummy.
Yep.
Oh, it's like 'cause you
Never
can
would have
get
gotten
the,
that.
Never would have
in
got
Majora's
it.
Mask, you can get the Gibdo mask.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part
Exactly.
is when you put it on, the Gibdos start dancing.
And you, like,
ballet.
Dancing! Yeah, they do ballet.
They do little
Oh,
twirlies.
yes! Oh.
Alright. Third one. What's this little guy?
Oh my god.
Oh, I know you. What are you called?
Again, this is
Oh.
one I will allow you to look up creature names as long as you don't look at the pictures.
Creature names.
You can probably just do.
Is it a Pokemon?
It is not a Pokemon, no.
I don't know.
Is it from Ocarina of Time?
It is not.
It's from Link's Awakening.
It is not.
Is it in Echoes of Wisdom?
Is it?
Let's play this
Not-
game. Hold on. Legend of Zelda games in order. Let's go down the list.
Don't.
This wasn't-
You have
Was this in
played this
Majora's
game now.
Mask?
No, it is not Majora's Mask.
Really?
Was it in Minish Cap?
Twilight Princess?
I'm completely wrong then.
Not in Minish Cap.
That's
Is it
an
the Echoes
Hourglass.
of Wisdom?
No. There's a creature that looks similar in Echoes of Wisdom, but this one is not in Echoes of Wisdom.
Toilet Princess.
Okay.
It's not in Twilight Princess.
Okay. Link to the Past.
Is it in Skyward
Link's
Sword?
Awakening, which happens anyway afterwards.
Again, I'll give you guys. I think I'll just start giving you guys the game. Well, for the
That'd be
next one, I
helpful.
won't. I lost the piece to my bow tie. It is in Wind Waker.
Wind Waker.
Enemy name list. Okay. But no
Oh,
pictures.
oh,
Enemies in the Wind Waker.
Crap, I know what you are. What is your name? Oh,
What it is? Oh, what are you? What are you?
exactly.
What
That's
is your name?
I know
What is
what you
your
are.
name?
I think we're
Wait,
here.
are there sometimes like 2 or 3 of them?
There can be. There can be more. Oops.
Why did you saying that just give me like some weird memory?
Because you've played this game.
Drunk. I put
Yep.
it drunk.
You also watched me play. We couched it. I've
But
complained.
I may or may not have been playing Minecraft during that time.
I've complained about this enemy. Not that that means much. I complained about a couple of them.
I don't know how to spell it, but you did trigger a memory.
I see what you're going for, Neff.
I think
Yeah.
it's this one.
I don't know how to spell it. I'll look into
I
it.
think I got
but
it.
I haven't
Okay.
found the
I'll say
name list yet.
I just had to type up the description of it and just cover up the picture.
Oh, okay.
I know the picture's gonna show
There
up.
you
I'm just like,
They went
Okay.
down the
So-
list, and I'm just like,
There are
I was just trying to figure out his name because I
Three
know what it
correct
is.
answers.
I recognize you.
LOTR guessed Blade Trap, which is not correct, but Dawn, Lamb, and Neff all guessed Morph, which is correct.
Yeah, those little things.
Which
That was my
is-
second guess.
Where's the picture? Where'd he go? This little turd.
Yeah,
I should not
it's
know
so
that.
annoying.
I thought it was those little like mines that were in
How much
no,
did you have
Majora's
to complain
Mask.
about it for me to remember those?
Quite a bit, because they appear in a couple
Apparently.
segments in the game, and every time they attach themselves to me, I complained because it slows me down.
It slows you down. Yep.
I think it was a lot of screaming.
Yeah. I know who you are.
A
What is
lot
your
of a
name?
word we can't say right now.
All right. Next one. This one might be difficult. Might take you a bit.
Okay.
Pikachu.
Oh
Who's
my
that?
god. Who is it?
Marth.
Martha.
Wait, no, that one's Roy. Never mind. Shorter hair.
Are we're naming the person on the thing or the thing?
Dealer's choice.
Okay.
Genuinely no idea. Neff.
I already shot my
I-
answer out.
I do have one question.
Yeah.
Is it from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe?
It is from Mario Kart 8
Yeah.
Deluxe, yes.
Yeah.
However, could you have guessed that? It could be from Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
It's
From the
not.
DLC.
Yeah.
You don't have a hat.
The hat's probably what's throwing Lamb off.
Do you want the exact
Yeah, totally.
do you want the
Lamb's the
exact
Minish
name
Cap.
of the thing he's on?
No, you don't have to.
Oh.
Okay.
What are we waiting for?
For Lamb to DM me an answer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Got you.
it's Zelda. What a tomboy.
Okay.
Chic?
Yes, everybody is correct. It is Link on the Master Cycle.
Card games on motorcycles.
Card games on motorcycles, baby.
Why does he have blonde hair?
Because it's Link. He has blonde
They
hair.
should have done more with
He
that.
has
Why
blonde
does he
hair.
have blonde hair.
Why is the Master Cycle blue?
Because Mario.
Because it's
Kart.
like the Master Sword.
Mario
You know?
Kart.
Blue.
It's
But what's
the
blue
Master
in that?
Cycle Zero
Because shut up.
specifically.
Because
you do not
Yu-Gi-Oh
have pure
rules.
blonde hair. You didn't.
He has
Okay.
dirty blonde hair, but it's fine.
Last one. Honestly, I'll be amazed if any of you guys actually know what this one is. Also, I need to give you all a point.
Is it friend?
statue?
Is it friend?
It is not friend. No.
It's a
It's
Is
phone.
it
not
type of
friend.
statue?
But is it friend shaped?
What game is it from?
One could argue it is friend shaped. It is
Okay.
technically it is from Ocarina of Time.
Technically.
Time.
Ooh,
Yeah, repeat. Is it a type
I
of
played a
statue?
lot of that game.
Yeah.
Is it what, Dom?
A type of statue?
No.
No.
Though it is pretty
it-
sculpted, one might say.
It is. Is it an enemy?
It is an enemy.
Okay.
Is it a boss?
Technically, it is a boss.
Is it
Is
a
it in the
box?
Is it in the forest?
Yes.
I know who it is.
Oh no.
Oh,
Do you actually?
I think so.
I hope so.
I have no idea.
This is one of my favorite things I've ever come across.
Nikki made a Who's That Pokemon Pikachu joke.
Good.
It's Pikachu!
We just
Can
have to have
look
one in
up
every
a
chat.
boss list?
So it's from the forest.
Everything is
Boss.
finished
Is it
in F.
Is it a boss? That's not
Technically.
true, Tropic.
Technically.
Most things
it's
are
a
enemy
boss.
Can
shaped.
we
You say
can we look up
technically
a
it's
boss list?
You can. I will tell you. It's not gonna help you.
Is it as tough as a boss?
Yes. I would argue it's tougher.
Okay, so maybe it's not the one I was thinking of. Fuck.
Are they small?
No. He's big.
Okay.
And we said this was from Ocarina?
Technically.
B.
Somebody's outside my window revving a motorcycle.
Is it wearing armor?
Nope. It don't need armor.
Is it a plant?
Technically.
Hmm.
Who won bingo last night, by the way? I did. With an asterisk.
Is it writing something?
No.
You said it doesn't fight with weapons?
Nope. The only weapons it needs are those guns that it's got.
Oh my god.
Okay. It doesn't look like what I expect, but I might know what it is.
Those things aren't hard.
Nope.
Nope.
Can't be that. Is it a species?
It is part of a species. It is itself.
Does it have its own title?
It does.
Okay.
With an asterisk. No, I did not cheat. One of the contestants' games was busted. Though to be fair, I did get 6 things in my bingo card, so I probably would have won anyway. I'll give you guys a massive hint. This thing is from a mod.
But
That doesn't
How
help
is-
me in any way, shape, or form.
How is that even fair? It's a mod.
Well,
no wonder why I can't think of it.
I'm like, I played this game inside and out, and like, I've
I'll-
never seen something like
Dang
that.
it.
I'll let you guys, if you want to Google Ocarina of Time mods, if you can come across
Okay.
it that way. That's why I said, to be fair, I don't think anyone's gonna actually guess it.
I thought there was like some secret boss somewhere that I can think of.
Nope. Honestly, if you see pictures, Don, I don't care.
I see Waluigi, and it's titled "Uncircumcised Purple Dude." I don't think I'm on the right
I don't think.
mod
No.
website.
I think you're off the
That's
track.
Sonic. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at right now.
Is this mod made to be a difficult version of Ocarina?
I'll be honest, I don't know.
It's just an alternate game.
I only saw this thing in a YouTube short.
All right, I have an idea, everyone.
Is it part of a brand
We
new
can-
game? Effectively.
This is what?
Does it make like a new kind of game, like a remake of Ocarina of Time?
No, it's just injected into Ocarina.
Oh. were you gonna
What
say,
if
Neff?
we rebel against Crow and we all just give up and then nobody gets the point? Because Crow wants us to waste time looking for this one mod.
Y'all don't, you can give. You don't have to.
I mean, is it related to like any other like monster in Ocarina or in Legend of Zelda franchise?
Deku Scrub.
Okay, I figured because like the hat.
Yeah, that's what. And you said it was like a plant.
It's Sexy Deku.
No, but you're not far off.
Which means I'm right.
Oh, I think I saw it. Hold on.
Crow giving evil DM vibes. I am an evil DM. I'm running Curse of Strahd.
God damn it! I just saw a picture. God damn it.
Yeah! Lamb's got it. Don's
I'm
got
gonna
it.
tell you, Neff, you weren't far off with your name.
Yeah, you weren't.
I don't know.
I looked up what you said and there was.
Yep.
Go ahead and give you guys your points while the other two deliberate.
I know what the hell kind of
Thoughts?
that's now.
Final guesses?
Yeah.
I don't know how you looked up what I said and then not getting anything but Midoriya. That's what I'm getting like weird. I think it's AI adult female Midoriya. I don't understand what I'm looking at right now. Minecraft Deku Scrub. What am I Googling?
What are you Googling?
I looked up sexy Deku Scrub mod.
I'll say, look up Deku Scrub in mod.
No.
No. As a matter of fact, I won't.
I won't. It's Midoriya as a Deku Scrub. That's literally what I'm getting right now.
That's your final answer?
That was a
No,
short-
it's not, but that's
That was part of
what
like,
I have on here.
I don't know if you guys know Scott Falco, but he made a joke in that in
Falco,
one of his animations.
Watch. Nope, I give up. I'm not gonna find it.
Okay, I just saw a video. I just came across a video that I think has the name in it.
Yep, you got it. So, this creature is... Hang on. Wait for it. The suspense. King of Chad's Buff Deku.
Yeah, I did not see that anywhere.
It is so stupid and funny, and I love it.
Can you skip leg day?
Shame on you,
Yeah.
Crow. Shame.
He doesn't need leg day.
I think he does. He's
Nah.
gonna walk on his knuckles.
Alright. So this is the actual Zelda trivia.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh, it's gonna be harder than the last round then.
Yes.
Great. Alright, well, you stopped me at 19 points. I'll take it.
Alright. Oh, not that. Future section. Section that might get cut. We'll
Oh,
see.
okay.
There we go. What is Ganondorf's last name? Once again.
We have to DM this to you.
Yep. DM me your answers.
Dwarf.
Got it.
Ganondorf.
Dwarf.
Ganon Space Dwarf.
I don't know if I misspelled this, but
Pretty sure Ganon is just the first name. It's called Ganon in.
So, Neff guessed Ganondorf, last name Dorf. Don guessed Gerudo. Those are incorrect. But Lamb and LOTR are correct. His last name is Dragmire.
I only know that because
Wow.
of
I had
fanfic.
no idea.
He must have been an edgy
Ganon-
child.
Ganondorf Dragmire. So I'll give little snippets of like info about each of these. His last name was revealed in the guidebook for I want to say Legend of Zelda Four Swords or Four Swords Adventures, one of the like early 2D games. And this was an unused sprite of him because in that game he only had his Beast Ganon form.
Mm.
Maybe it was the Oracle
I mean-
games, I forget.
Does any other character have a last name?
I'm
I think
sure
they're all first name.
most of them are. I'm sure there's ones with last names. I just don't know off the top of my head.
Isn't that Zelda Hyrule?
Yeah. It is actually, yes. Technically, it is because in
it's the
Breath of the
Kingdom of
Wild,
Hyrule.
it's King Daphne's Nohansen Hyrule. So yeah, it would be
Hyrule.
Princess Zelda Hyrule.
Yeah, I wasn't making a
thought Hyrule
joke.
was his name.
Okay.
Neff is like, I know things.
Number 2. What is the
I know monarchies.
original name of the statue in Ocarina of Time's Spirit Temple?
Oh, I know this.
It's
We're not
named-
allowed to use Google for this, right?
Correct. It's named after a goddess. I'll give you that.
I know. I
Yeah.
listened to something that had it in it. Because it's like they're like going to the spirit temple for whatever reason. Sheik is there and she says the name. Even though she's dying. But
Well, you know, exposition's more important than life.
Exactly. What is life if not just a vehicle for exposition?
Unto death, yeah. Did I get it?
No.
I don't know. I don't know your gods here.
I don't know your gods.
I know my people.
Don's thinking real hard.
Yeah, so am
Just
I.
trying
I'm
to
like,
think of,
I know
names.
this.
I can't remember their names. Oh, I don't think I know this. I don't think I know.
I'm gonna ask you. Well,
Yeah.
is it okay to ask you something?
Yeah.
It's the desert one, right?
Yes.
Okay. I think I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I was thinking of the Shadow
To
Temple.
clarify, Desert Colossus is the name of the like dungeon, the temple itself, not the goddess
Oh.
statue.
Okay.
I know that's where you were going with that.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean that that thing?
And I feel like my first
My
answer
name.
should definitely still work.
I think mine's correct.
I didn't know how to name. I've
know
got
what?
nothing.
I'm gonna guess. If it's not that, then
I'll say I'm gonna pass on this one because I do not know what that thing is called.
For lambs. Okay. So we got Lamb guessing Goddess of Sand, LOTR guessing some obscure Gerudo name, and Neff guessing the Statue of David. None are correct. So the original name for this statue, and I gave the hint of it was named after one of the goddesses. This was Statue of the Evil God Din. In the original incarnation of Ocarina of Time, Din was going to be the goddess of the Gerudo and was interpreted as an evil god. The reference to this was when you go to the Desert Colossus, Navi sees the statue and goes, "That's a very evil-looking god."
I don't think it's ever registered for me.
yeah.
But I guess that makes sense why like the power one always goes to Ganon if he
Yeah.
follows that logic.
Okay. Next one. What is the name of the hand in the toilet in Majora's Mask?
It has
Oh
a
my-
name?
God, I know the name.
It's also
I've
in,
played-
I found out today it's also in the Oracle games.
That's the Game Boy one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I played that once.
I have no idea if this is right or not.
I just
or-
put
I-
whatever I've never seen it referred to by name, so I just put what I've seen it referred to as.
You probably did the same thing I did then.
Lamb?
If anybody has the same answer as me,
If anybody has the same answer as you, I'll give you both a point.
hey Lamb, do you want to know my answer real quick?
No, you can't do it to Lamb. She's in the lead.
All right, fine. Dawn, you want to know my answer real quick?
I got you. Hold on.
I'd rather be surprised.
All right.
It reads
LTR, you want a point?
No, I'm good. I would rather not cheat.
Okay. So, for the other three, Neff guessed Hector, the manual bidet. He doesn't get paid enough. Which,
Funny.
honestly,
I mean, that would
He's in there with a spray bottle, like bah bah bah.
I'm gonna give you a point just because it's funny. It's really
Thank you for
funny.
the pity point.
It is a pity point. LOTR guessed hand in the toilet, which is not correct. Dawn and Lamb are both correct. His name
Mm.
Yes.
is
Because I remember like seeing the text over it.
question marks.
Oh,
My
question
favorite
mark!
Eh,
Uh,
Yeah.
And
now
he's
I
like,
can picture it
paper.
in my head.
please,
Every
paper.
time he should come up, it's always been question mark, question mark, question mark.
Give me paper with C.
I almost clicked on it for fun, even though I had the heart piece already the other day when I was playing Majora's Mask. I should have. I would have remembered this then.
Alright, number 4. What was the Skyward Sword X Sonic crossover art promoting?
What?
What?
Here. So I'll get the
There-
picture for you
Is
guys.
it crossover?
Yeah. So this that is DM.
Oh.
This is an official art presented by Sega in connection with Nintendo to promote Skyward Sword and one other thing.
I
What-
think I know what it is, but that feels really weird because timing's off. But
Okay.
I shouldn't know, so
You're
if
on
I
the
get
right,
it.
You're close. You're on the right track, but you're on the wrong
Oh.
console.
Oh. I was put on the wrong thing.
It was on 3 consoles. What do you mean?
Was it?
Uh,
Also,
technically, yeah.
everybody hydrate. Tropic is redeemed hydrate. I'm out of hydration, so I'll have to do that later.
I have to go get water for them.
I literally just
Okay.
hydrated, so I put in the coffee caramel as well.
yeah, I think I know which game it is, but I just don't remember the name.
It's
Yeah.
close. I get what you're going for.
Got it.
Okay. I'm gonna guess.
Because I think I saw like a video of the Legend of Zelda like area games.
Okay. So, Dawn guessed Sonic and the Black Knight. Neff guessed Sonic Frontiers. Those are incorrect. LOTR and Lamb have it correct. It was Sonic Lost Worlds on the Wii U.
Oh
Specifically,
my gosh.
they had a DLC for Sonic Lost Worlds that had a Yoshi's Island Zone crossover and a Legend of Zelda Zone crossover. And the Zelda
I knew it
Zone-
was the
I've never
Wii
heard
U
of that
one.
game.
The reason why they went with Skyward Sword is because that was the most recent game to release by Nintendo. Release the most recent mainline Zelda game.
Yeah, because Link
What was
Between
Sonic
Worlds
Lost
doesn't
World
exist
like?
to them.
So,
Is it like... whatever. I'll look it up on my own.
LTR gets a point. Lamb gets a point. I gotta reset my music. Next question. Number 5. What was Shigeru Miyamoto's inspiration for making Zelda? There's 2 possible correct answers.
Like the character or
The game franchise.
Okay.
game
What was
Got
his inspiration for making the Legend of Zelda franchise? There's 2 possible answers. I will give a point for either one, or if you guess both, I will give a point for both.
I don't know if it's the correct name, but I think I know what console it's on.
Neff.
What?
I love your guesses.
Thank you.
Don, you're on the right track, but that
Damn.
one is not correct. I will give you that.
I'm trying to remember because I have this freaking.
Oh wait, I feel
Well,
like you've
that-
actually told me this before.
I have.
Oh, yeah.
We talked about this during
I have a
your
joke
playthrough.
answer as well.
I do like joke answers.
It's like I know it was originally based on, or the original like idea for the game was.
What was the inspiration for the game itself?
I'm just gonna stick to my answer. I don't remember. I'm pretty brain dead, if you couldn't tell.
Nah, that's fine. You're just neurospicy.
Yeah. It takes a lot to be funny. A lot of nerfing.
Did you say I'm nerfing?
No, a lot of nerfing.
Oh.
I'm just nerfed. I'm
So am I.
Crucifix the nerfed. Yeah.
Crucifix the nerfed.
Syphilis. um,
For LOTR looking confused, our DM accidentally misread Crow's name from Crucifix to Crucifilus.
That's not why it's Crucifix the nerfed. It's Crucifix the nerfed because I made my character and was done before the rest of you yahoos. And then Rex was like, actually, no, you're too strong. I want you to remake your character, but worse.
Oh, we were just laughing at the word syphilis.
That's it.
Yeah.
That went over my head.
okay.
What you got, Lane?
Okay, I'm gonna go with this because I remember reading something about it.
Okay. So, Dawn answered because of Back to the Future, which is not correct, but close. Neff answered Drunk Epiphany with fan fiction he made in his teen years, which not quite. LOTR was Adventure on the Atari 2600, which is not correct. But Lamb was correct. His childhood exploration of nature around his hometown. There was also a secondary answer because there was 2 things that inspired him.
What was the other thing?
On adventures. The other thing was, and this found it through Did You Know Gaming, he was inspired by Indiana Jones, the movie, and wanted to capture that in video game form, but rather than
that's
license a Indiana Jones video game, he would make his own adventure game. Thus, The
Oh, like
Legend of Zelda was born.
similar to how he wanted to make a Popeye game originally and then had to make Donkey Kong.
Exactly.
I didn't know that.
That's
Donkey
cool.
Kong's based off of Popeye?
Let's see.
Popeye's way better.
Wow.
What? It is.
That's mean.
bet you
There's a
did.
new Donkey Kong coming out and everything. Alright,
I loved Popeye.
let's
Donkey
do
Kong reboot.
I love.
question 6. What is the worst selling Zelda game of all time? There are 3 acceptable answers I will allow. If you wish to look up a list of Zelda games, you can do that.
Okay. I know which game. I just have to remember what's called.
There's 3 possible answers depending on
I think this.
the context.
Does
Is mine
include
what you're
CDI?
looking for?
Do what now? I didn't hear what you
LTR?
said. LTR?
Is my answer what you're looking for? I've
Oh.
just because I have another option. I just
Potentially. That is an answer, yes. That is one of the answers.
My one.
You are not.
Really? Honestly? That's
Nope.
crazy.
That one actually, the answer that you gave me actually sold almost 6 million copies.
That's insane. I've
Yeah.
never I never even heard of it until someone brought it up. I'm
the
like,
same. I had it when I was a kid. I was like, this is a neat niche game, but surely it doesn't sell well. Nah, it outsold a lot of major games. Okay. So, Lamb guessed Link's crossbow training, which is not correct. That one sold just shy of 6 million copies. Dawn guessed Wand of Gamelon, which is not correct. And Neff guessed Link Faces of Evil, which is also not correct. Though you two are on the right track, because LOTR correctly guessed one of the worst selling games was Zelda's Adventure.
Damn it, that was gonna be the next one. Damn it. So
Where
close.
is the list? There's 3 acceptable answers. In terms of official Zelda games, Legend of Zelda 4 Swords Adventures was the worst selling mainline game at 758,000 copies. Ripe and Tingle's Balloon Trip of Love was the worst selling Nintendo published Zelda franchise game at 108,000 copies. Zelda's Adventure does not have official sales titles, but Philips CDI was one of the worst selling consoles of all time, and Zelda's Adventure came out at the end of the lifespan of the console when it had already been discontinued. So there was no support or marketing for that game whatsoever. They just kind of gave up on it. So, Zelda's Adventure is the worst selling game to carry the Legend of Zelda title, but those were the other acceptable answers.
I know Four Swords Adventures was tough just because of the fact that it was meant to be multiplayer.
Yeah, not only was it multiplayer, to do multiplayer, you had to have a Game Boy Advance and a GBA link cable. So, it was kind of set up to fail. Which is too bad. Really good game. Number 7. What was the original layout planned for Ocarina of Time? Like, how was it intended to play as opposed to the pseudo open world that you have now that we got?
Do you mean like the plot wise or the actual game?
Actual gameplay. Like how was it supposed to play? How are you gonna get through?
Actually, I think I know this answer.
I think I got it.
I have no idea.
Lamb?
hold on, my mom was speaking to me.
Okay.
I'm trying.
You're doing great.
You can't say that after giving me a penny point.
If you guess Tropic, you can have a point. Yes.
Just nobody look at chat.
There we go. If that makes sense.
So Neff guessed Choose Your Own Adventure, which is not correct. Technically, LOTR and Lamb, you are both correct that I did forget it was supposed to be first person. I did forget that was in fact a thing. So that is an acceptable correct answer. Dawn guessed the correct answer that I was going for in that it was originally set just in Ganon's castle. It was going to play like Super Mario 64, where you go through the different paintings and go into the different realms.
Oh, I didn't know if it was going to be different paintings.
Yep.
But I
That's
do remember
super
hearing
cool.
The
that.
artifact of that is the Phantom Ganon fight, where he goes in and out of his
yeah.
painting. That is a reference
Right,
to their original design plans.
Got it.
So,
Fascinating.
Dawn LOTR, and Lamb. Next question. This one? Nope, that's the one we just did.
You just that one.
Yeah.
Hang on. There's a lot of
I know the
of
answer to
panels
this.
in here. All right. What is the origins
Oh,
of
I-
Zelda's name? You already gave me
I
the
can't
answer,
answer
yes, so I won't
I
make you
answered
retype
this
it.
as a joke earlier.
Yeah, you already have it.
I have a joke. Like, I'm just gonna type the joke. It's not my answer, but
Sure.
Do I have to re-answer it, or
No.
do I?
No. You
Gosh.
already gave me the answer.
I'll say this isn't actually my answer, but I'm gonna tell you.
The joke answer was named after Robin Williams' daughter. Which is the inverse.
Because her name is Zelda.
Yep, Zelda Williams was named after the princess because Robin was such a big fan of the franchise. Another reason why he is my favorite actor of all time.
Yeah. Same. When I found that out about him, I'm just like, I love you even more, dude.
Mm-hmm.
What wasn't there love about him? All right, let's see here.
We'll probably end up skipping the last segment that I had, given it is so late already. And I will just use it on the next time that I host this, because I definitely want to do this again.
Yeah, this is fun.
Honestly, that not a bad guess. That would be really clever if that was the case.
I thought the whole original title was one.
I'm
am I
honestly
thinking of?
surprised that my joke answer came back to be a real answer.
I don't know how to spell, but forgive me.
I might be thinking of Super Mario Sunshine of the Are You Mr. Gay?
That's
It's
Super
pretty great.
Mario Galaxy.
All right, so
Galaxy.
Neff guessed first the guy's pet, followed by or an anagram, neither of which are correct. Don, I just realized, has not given me an answer. So Don,
That's I'm not gonna get it.
you're not gonna. Okay.
No, sorry.
Lamb and LOTR are correct in that it is the wife of Scott F. Fitzgerald, Zelda Fitzgerald.
Is it?
F. Scott Fitzgerald that did The Great Gatsby.
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Where
You know, you were right the first time it's F. Scott, not Scott F.
Mrs.
Huh.
Zelda Fitzgerald. Miyamoto was a big fan of Fitzgerald, and he liked his wife's name, so he used her for the titular princess.
Awesome.
This is edutainment, people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 9. In what game is Link canonically and unambiguously dead? There is a game out there where Link is definitively, explicitly dead. What is that game?
What game is it? Oh my god.
I mean, can I ask a question with this, or
Yeah.
no? Are we talking about Link is dead and you're not playing as him?
Correct.
Oh,
Link is dead, and you do not
Yes,
play as him.
oh.
Yeah, I already answered. It's fine.
You can give me a real answer.
I'm not going to get it.
I already was pretty sure you didn't play him.
I have played none of them to completion. And I've only I only couched it. I didn't play it myself. I couched it with Crow of Wind Waker. That was it.
Because I can think of one game where, like, yeah.
Yeah. I am stumped. I only have the one of the like. I don't think it's just a theory, a game theory.
A game theory.
Can I look up Zelda games? Or is that not allowed?
You can.
Okay.
Got 2 answers so far.
Pretty sure this is wrong, but
Yeah, you never know. Interesting.
I don't know if it was actually given a name or not on that one.
Hmm. I'm just gonna put my guess. I'm not sure of this one.
Give me what you got. Okay. So, Neff guessed every. He dies all the time, which is funny, technically, but no. LOTR guessed Twilight Princess, which theoretically, but it's never directly stated that the hero shade is in fact Link. At least not as far as I'm
I
aware.
thought it mentioned that in not in the game, but in one of the books.
Does it? Let me take a look. If it does, I'll give you the point.
Like,
I know it said that like it was his father in Twilight Princess.
yeah.
Oh no,
Because
you know
called him
what?
son.
You are correct. I have been corrected, so I will give you that point.
I was like, I read the book. I own it.
Lamb guessed Majora's Mask, which that's why I put the unambiguously part because it's
Yeah,
not
I
confirmed
know.
that he is dead. And then Dawn was on kind of the right track. You guessed the first game, Legend of Zelda. It is not the first Zelda game, but the answer I was going for was the first game in its franchise, which is
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 1. There is an Easter egg of Link's
What?
grave in Final Fantasy 1.
I was never gonna get that.
That same franchise?
Mhm.
Huh?
It is a little cheeky nod to Nintendo because I believe it was added in the Game Boy Advance port of Final Fantasy 1.
But they're 2 different universes, aren't they?
Yeah. Maybe. But who knows? Who's to say?
It's just a theory.
A game theory. All right. And then I believe this is the
Because
final.
like, because I was like thinking like with the first game that was the fall of the hero, so Link lost and died.
All right.
I mean,
Final question in this section. What is the translation of the Wind Waker choo-choos? Essentially, how did they get the soundbite for the choo-choos?
Oh,
I saw something about this. Hold on.
I should specify. Translation meaning like the noises that they make. Basically, how do they get the sound bite for choo-choos? Not what does choo-choo mean.
it's been a bit since I've heard their. Maybe they sound like.
yeah, I
this
don't
one.
know. I haven't ever played Wind Waker. I'm gonna guess where it came from though.
Sure. Honestly, of all of
Number
these
s-
questions, I feel like Neff could throw out a stupid answer that actually ends up being correct. Because it seems like something that Neff would make up.
Nah, maybe one day.
Can't think what these things are called. I'm sure.
Like, it would help if I knew what they sounded like, but I don't. So.
I mean, if you want to pull up a clip on YouTube,
Oh,
here,
sure.
it's fine.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how much it will help you, but
Okay.
it's worth a shot.
The hell is that?
It's a choo-choo.
That's a Pokemon.
I remember
I think I accidentally cheated.
You accidentally cheated.
I think I accidentally cheated. So let me show you what I see.
I accidentally found out the answer.
Yeah, here.
I tried.
Let me show you what I see.
And it did. So I'm opting out.
I clicked on that 13-second one, and it automatically played. And then the
Oh. Okay.
so I mean, yeah, I accidentally found it out.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna. I'll stick with my first answer
Sure.
because it might actually still be true.
It's not, but I appreciate the effort.
Do you know if those people that made the noises don't?
Yes.
Oh,
No.
okay. Well, I see.
You'll see.
I'll go fuck myself.
I think it's
I was
That's
gonna
our
say
one.
The answer, but I say like I don't get a point for it because of course, I clicked the thing. I was trying to listen to a sound, and it gave me the stupid answer.
Okay. So,
If we use the F word one more time, it will be rated R stream. Sorry.
LOCR guessed a cat, which was not correct. Neff's original guess was a guy that really likes trains after really liking boats, the natural progression callback, choo choo. Which is not correct. Don is resigning because he accidentally spoiled himself. And Lamb guessed correctly. It is two Japanese men angrily arguing, played at high speed in reverse.
Okay.
Wow.
They're arguing about trains.
Yeah, that's
The audio used for the choo-choos in The Wind Waker is an argument between two Japanese men, but sped up and played in reverse. Two things that can be heard are, at least I'm not balding, and looking like you are, people will think you're a monster.
That's great.
So,
yeah.
very,
The
very
first thing I
heavy
looked up was like Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, all choo-choo voice clips. I'm like, oh, let's tell me what it sounds like, and it's like, nope, that's.
So, I'm cutting the last segment for the sake of time, but I can at least show you what it was originally going to be. Do I have the title card for it? Did I not make a title card for it? Oh, I did. It was going to be making the ultimate Zelda game, where I was going to give you guys different prompts, and you were going to deliberate on what was going to be the definitive best thing, like best setting, best soundtrack, plot, device, whatever. So that'll be something for the next time I host this game show. So something to look forward to.
Nice.
So we're gonna skip ahead to our finale. The final question.
Great.
That's the clapping for me.
Who is the true hero of Zelda Creator Con?
Could we just say it out
You
loud?
want to DM it again?
Yeah, give me
Joel.
Like Joel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joel.
Ah, you flatter me, Neff. Neff, Don? Not Neff. Lamb, Don?
I was like, what? Another one?
Neff,
you
you
want
wanna change
more?
your answer
I'll
again,
give
Neff?
you more. I'll give you more.
Oh.
I appreciate your flattery, but for once, no, it is not patting my ego. It is, in fact, the gracious host and creator of Zelda Creator Con, Joel. He has put this all together. He has put such an immense amount of work into all of this, and without Joel, we would not have Zelda Creator Con.
I didn't know the guy's name.
That's fair. So,
That's what I
LTR
figured it, and that's why I yelled it out loud.
and Neff. Now,
Oh, did you say it?
wait.
Dang.
Where is it?
Waiting. Holding.
Do I have it?
One less.
Shit. I was gonna make. Anyway, whatever. The actual final question. Surprise.
Oh.
So there's two things to this. First, the main question: what is the next Zelda game I'm going to stream? I will give you guys a list of all of the Zelda games that I have not streamed to give you something to work off of, and we're just talking mainline Zelda games here.
I know you've said this multiple times.
So the games that I have left to stream: Zelda 2: Adventure of Link, A Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, Oracle of Ages / Seasons, Four Swords Adventures, Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks, Link Between Worlds, Triforce Heroes. Another hint for you guys, it is a game that has been referenced in this game show. And there's one more part to this that I need you all to do first before you answer. I'm going to allow you to wager as many points that you have as you wish. If you win, or if you guess correctly, you will gain those points back double. So if you wager 5, you get 10 points back. If you go all in, you double your points. If you guess wrong, you lose those points. So,
All in.
wager accordingly. So DM me what you want to wager and what your answer is.
I should have just gone all in. No.
Neff, all in.
All in.
Also, I should specify, just for the sake of Twitch, that this is the next game that I'm going to start. I still technically have to finish the new one.
Tears of the Kingdom?
No. Well,
Echoes
of Wisdom?
yes, that. I need Echoes of Wisdom. Thank you. I need to finish that, but that doesn't count for the purposes of this question.
Have you mentioned it?
I have.
Yes.
I have brought it up on my own streams. It has been brought up in this very game show.
I'm wrong. I'm gonna tap myself in the face.
Neff, that's not a CDI game. Also,
Is that not-
doing a
is that not
CDI
one?
game. That one's not one of the CDI games. No,
Oh. Oh.
that one's on the list. But is it on the list?
Yeah.
It is on the list, but it's not a CDI game.
Oh.
Confused. me for a
CDI.
I'm still sticking with the other. The other answers are still technically.
So I've got Don's wager and answer. I've got Neff's wager and answer. I've got LOTR's wager and answer.
You're
Lamb?
just waiting on me. Fucking. Sorry.
You're good.
Know. You know what? Second guess wrong. You know what?
But still above our technicalities. Neff.
They are technically. You gotta specify in the wording of the question, which you did not.
What do you mean I did not?
Go back to the question.
Question. What is the next Zelda game I'm going to stream?
Yeah.
I guess if you want me to stick by technicality, then that would be the one that I was just told of and immediately forgot again.
Echoes of Wisdom.
Thank
Echoes
you.
of Wisdom.
Echoes
I
of
don't know
Wisdom.
why I'm blanking so hard on that game. It just didn't. I don't know. That game didn't leave me as much of an impression on me as I would have thought. Because initially it was great, and I loved it, and then I just fell
It
off
looks
of
really
it.
cute.
Say with your spiny
Anyway.
defense.
Neff went all in and guessed in order Ocarina of Time Randomizer Bingo, and also Majora's Mask with me, Link's Awakening because CDI, technically the above answers, find A Link to the Past, but still the above are technicalities, Echoes of Wisdom then. So you gave me every answer but the correct one. So you went all
But
in.
all were also technically correct.
No.
Except for Link to the
Oh.
Past.
Okay. In going in order of points gained, LOTR, you wagered and gained 4 points because you were correct. I can have the correct tab here. So you brings you to 28. Dawn, you wagered and gained 10 points, putting you at 29.
That's right.
But Lamb wagered and gained 10 points as well, putting her at 36 because the correct answer for the next new Zelda game that I'm going to be playing is The Legend of Zelda Spirit
I
Tracks.
should have gone all
because
in.
I
Oh.
love Spirit Tracks. It is a phenomenal game, and once I finish Echoes of Wisdom, I'm going to break out my Nintendo DS, and I'm going to stream me some Spirit Tracks.
I like the
I've
air
been-
quotation.
I've been talking about this game for like a year and a half now.
Yeah, yeah.
I figured since you made like that difficult long question, I'm like, it has to be that because it's the one he's been.
I'm pretty sure
several
Spirit Tracks has been in
times.
every single segment. Like,
Yeah. Well, like I remember the enemy and the confusing thing, and then all of that.
mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
then
I
the
was,
think
Yeah,
it
I've
was-
just been a ton of cross streams. So
I
I
was
don't think it
dropping a
showed
ton
up in
of
Kiss Mary Kill though, so it wasn't in every category.
This is true. Though, to be fair, I didn't get the option for that was randomized. If I had it,
Yeah.
well, actually, technically not true, because one of the ones that you got was every single god. And there's the god
That
of
is
trains.
true.
Okay.
I forgot there was a god in that game.
Yeah. All right. Well, there we are. That is the end. Lamb is our winner.
Hey.
Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for playing. Hopefully you guys had fun.
Of
I
course.
I
Absolutely.
don't pick it up.
I worked very hard, a lot of hours preparing this. I would be at work trying to drum up like what are some ideas for questions just in the middle of I have an idea, like in the middle of the store, and I'd have to whip out my phone, jot down the ideas. I've still been doing that. I'm working on the sequel to this, and I have 5 categories already.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
So, Lamb,
To be fair, you always could bring back some of these categories again and just.
Yeah.
this is true. I very much could. I possibly will. Lamb, since you were the winner, that means that you will be de facto invited to the next one to defend your crown.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry.
For anybody still here for Zelda Creator Con, I'm going to see if anybody for ZCC is still streaming, and we will raid into them. LOTR Rules is also going to be hosting a panel for Zelda Creator Con here in the next 30 minutes. You're on the Discord server, correct? For yours?
Yep. And it's you got the time mixed up again. It's at well, it's in an hour and a half.
At 9,
Okay.
isn't it?
Wait,
That's-
no, actually,
Is it?
I'm staring at the wrong time. I forgot it's 8 p.m. my time, not 9 p. Yeah,
Okay,
not 9 p.m. my time. So yeah, in 30 minutes.
cool. Let me see who is currently live. That is on the schedule. Oh, you know what? Joel's streaming
You
right
want me to
now.
read into them too?
Yes.
Drop me
gotcha.
their link in the group chat, please.
Yeah, s'il vous plaît.
Pull up. I'm gonna be raiding into Linktober is the channel. I think. He should be streaming. Is he? He might not. Hold on.
Hit refresh.
Okay. Linktober is streaming. It is Joel. So let me share it, Joel, in the chat. That's not the right group. There we are for
comment.
you all.
My family watched The Last of Us recently, and the way that I was very upset.
Thank you all
Rating.
again for joining me.
Of course.
This is
Thanks for
awesome,
the
guys.
Everybody that's watching, please be sure and give everybody here a follow. Myself included, please. I put a lot of work into this. I usually don't go follow me, please, but please follow me. I mean, I'm hoping to do more of these in the future.
Great work. Thank you
And-
for inviting all of us.
And as a reminder, tomorrow I will be hosting one more show at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be doing a roundtable discussion, making a Zelda D&D one-shot from scratch. It's going to be a fun time. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your night. Enjoy Zelda Creator Con, and we'll see you whenever's the next time I see you. Bye, everybody!
Boy.
Bye.
Bye.